Hello. Hello to you too. Anyway, yeah, I was just like messing around a little bit. I'll just press quit here, just out of principle, so I can look at this neat little part where I select Mega Man 9 on the screen. It's not really necessary. But anyway, hello Leafy. Hello Leafy, how do you do? Let's just... Anyway, this is Mega Man 9. Hello. I'm Ram. And you're editing a video for your channel. I see. Yeah, I've been doing that recently too. Oh, it's Walter. Yeah, I've been making videos recently too. I tried to do one a week, and I fully acknowledge that like the first few videos are going to be like a little bit messy. I know, I fully expect my first few videos to kind of suck, but I'll keep on making them because I find it really inspiring myself when someone like starts. When like when new artists like starts, you see their art, they post it in public, and maybe when they start out it's not that good, but like as they consistently go on and on, they just eventually become really, really good at it. So, yes. And I want to capture that myself. Anyway. Mega Man 9. And now, I want to do something a little bit different here. Okay, wait. I've already done it. Like pre-stream. So the thing is, you have to beat the game to unlock Proto Man, or you can enter a cheat code. I've entered that cheat code now to unlock Proto Man because I've already played as Mega Man in all the other games. I've already played as Mega Man in all the other games. We want a little bit of variety here. So, I'm playing this as Proto Man. And I have indeed already entered the cheat code to be Proto Man. Right here. Here he is. Here he is. I've not beaten the game yet. I just, like, entered the cheat code. I looked up how to do it. Because I'm there like, why can't I not pick Proto Man? But then I looked up how to do it. And yeah, there's just a little button combination you can do at the side of the screen to unlock Proto Man. And I thought that this would not unlock him permanently, that I would have to enter the code again, but nope. It turns out you enter it once and then you just have him. So here we are, we have Proto Man. Here he is. I like him with the glasses. I feel like, you know, Proto Man's visor. He kind of fits me. He kind of fits me. Anyway, now I'm gonna try and remember the boss weaknesses. Because it's been a long while since I last played this game. So, if I remember correctly, I know Galaxy Man beats Jewel Man, beats Plug Man. And Concrete Man beats Galaxy Man, Splash Man beats Concrete Man. Hornet beats Splash. Magma beats Hornet. Tornado beats Magma. Okay, and then there's only like Plug left, is there? Yeah, okay, got it. I will start with Galaxy Man, who is a very cute robot. I love Galaxy Man. He's the best. Galaxy Man's the best. Well, we're both clankers. I'm not a robot. How dare you? Now, Proto Man is a bit dangerous. He takes double damage from like enemies. But in turn, he has a shield. And I might turn down the volume a bit for this game, so I can... I'm not sure how like audible I am over the game. Like, I don't always talk out loudly, so I'll just present the game here. It's literally in my video description that I'm not a robot. That's one of the rules. One of the chat rules is I am not a robot. I can't believe you've done this. I will also say, Proto Man's charging sound is very loud. It's been a long while since I last played this game, so I'm not sure how good I am at it now. Cyborg, I'm just a time traveler. That's what I am. I'm a time traveler. That's the lore. The lore is I'm... I'm not going to say from the future. I'm just from a futuristic time, which is not necessarily the actual future. Isn't this part easier when you like have the guy carrying you? I'm so used to the guy carrying me. Yeah, thank you. But then, no, I have to hold left. There we go. I remember the stage very well then. When does Half-Life 3 come out? There are many timelines out there, and the timeline I am from does not have such a thing as Half-Life 3 yet. Well, maybe it does in its future, but it doesn't exist yet in that timeline. I'm sorry to disappoint. Okay, there we go. I've got a health pickup. When does Half-Life 3 come out? I'm from a very different era, a very different timeline. Because multiverse theory is a bitch, and where I'm from does not necessarily have to be the future. Just because I look futuristic doesn't mean I am from the future, you know what I mean? That's multiverse theory to you. Anyway, we do want how do you do this? Yeah. Peak oil. Got it. Half-Life 3 comes out whenever Gabe says Half-Life 3 should come out. That's it. You know, even though I've not played the game in ages, I know to newcomers it might look like, oh, you must have beaten this. You're playing a Proto Man. So there's a universe where Diablo is real. Yes. Yes! I'm sure I got that reference. Oh. Alright. Don't ambush me. Wasn't there an E-tank in there somewhere? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. We got it. Jojo Diablo. Yeah. Did I take any damage in this? Yes, I did. Only once though. Anyway, Galaxy Man, my brother, the guy from the mood board that you guys haven't seen because I never post that stuff. Am I sliding under him? I can slide under him. Oh, Galaxy Man, you. Okay. Slide under him. Ooh, I didn't get to hit him under. Right. Ooh. Okay. I'm liking Proto Man. I'm liking the slide. I'm liking Proto Man's slide. He's a good guy. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident in it. The game is very loud on my end as well. I might actually turn down the volume a bit on my end. And then increase the volume here. There we go. And then decrease that volume because the black hole bomb is still loud. Alright, there we go. Return to that. Oh, you can save! I should have done that. Oh well. Jewel Man we go! To Jewel Man we go. Here we go. I need some Witch Jojo. It's one of those big things, isn't it? Yes. Oh shit. I got hit. We're off to a great start here. How much damage does Proto Man's weapon actually do? I don't think I ever checked that. Ooh, there we go. Hello, Army. How do you do? How do you do? Proto does more than Mega Man, you think? I mean the charge shot. Does it do like 3 damage like it does in most games, or does it like 2 damage like it does in Mega Man 7? Long Weekend? Ah. I know Proto Man takes more than Mega Man does. Like he takes twice the damage that Mega Man does. I just chose him for variety's sake. Even though it'll probably like cost me a bunch of lives. I just want to be Proto Man. Again, variety. And luckily there is a cheat code that gives you Proto Man without having to beat the game, so you just enter a button combination at the start of the game and you get a slider charge shot. Yep. I take double damage, but I get the slide, so the strat is to just not take damage because I can slide. I can slide under things. And that'll make things very easy for me because I'm Proto Man. The thing is, because of the way Proto Man's weapon works, you can only shoot you can only have like two you can only have 2 bullets on the screen at a time. I didn't take damage against that boss. Cool. You can only have 2 shots at the screen at a time. So maybe Mega Man does more damage in the long run because it's easy to match with him. From a distance, I should add. From a distance. At close combat, it's there's barely any difference. So there's that to consider. Isn't this the part where the game says, haha, feel jizzy? Yeah, it is. This is the part where the game says, haha. That's also going to be harder with Proto Man then, isn't it? There's no enemy here. There's no war in Ba Sing Se. That's an Avatar reference. The Last Airbender. And yet, that's... Oh my god, that reminds me! Yes! My sister! She gave me an Avatar game for GBA recently. I should play that on stream sometime. I don't know if the game is any good or not. I think she saw it for really cheap somewhere, and she decided, you know what? Maybe Ram is interested in that. He likes old games, and so that's how I ended up with an Avatar cartridge for GBA. I need to play that on stream then. Yeah, honor my sister's gift by playing the game on stream. Why not? And then hope the game isn't shit. To be fair, whether the game is good or not, that's part of the fun. That's part of the fun of exploring. And I'm a trashy man. As long as I have no expectations, I can enjoy any game. I only get mad at games when I expect them to be better than they are. So that's it. It's a GBA licensed game, they all mid. Hold on before you say that. There is an asterisk game for GBA. Which, okay, to be fair, it's an asterisk game for GBA. But on the other hand, it's an actual, full-on 3D platformer for GBA. That's... I can't hate that, I remember Dual Man's pattern. I actually remember it from, way back. When you jump, he jumps. When you jump, he jumps. And what you do then? Yeah, whenever you jump, he jumps. There we go. There's no bad Avatar game. I will say it's a post-NES era game. It's probably not going to be that bad. I have no expectations. If the game is mediocre, I'll probably still enjoy it. Dual Satellite. And there are licensed GBA games that I enjoy, like Tron 2.0. I like the GBA version of Tron 2.0. I think it's neat. Again, it's not a masterpiece, but it's a neat game that I enjoy. Plugman. Let's go. Can't you just, like, use Dual Man's weapon here and just, like... Yes, you can. You can just use Dual Man's weapon here. The Dual Satellite. And just stay here. And just stall because Dual Man's weapon is just broken. I should not do that on stream, though. That would be very dirty. But I'll do it. I'll do it a little bit here, just to like showcase you can do it. But I'm just gonna like gamble for one like little weapon pickup, which I didn't get, and so therefore I'm moving on. It's also the boss weakness here, so like I'm not gonna use it much more. So that's that. I just wanted to show off. Hey, Dual Man's weapon is really broken, and here's why. Why am I not playing 8? Because after playing 7, I want to give myself a break. I'm gonna do 8. I'm gonna do 8 last because 8 is the one Mega Man game that I've never beaten at all. I'm pissed. Woo! The slide is saving my ass. The slide is saving my ass. So I will be playing 8, but I'll be playing 8 like after I've done 10. Because again, it's the one Mega Man game I've not beaten yet. And so, it'll basically also be the last one for me to beat on stream, I think. I think that makes sense to me. Piss. Oh, it's just an extra life, which I've already grabbed 2 of, and... Oh, I know what that is. That's... Oh, shit. How much more ammo do I have for this? I have plenty. The annoying thing is, I remember this pattern from way back, and yet I'm not doing much with it. I'm dead. Isn't 8 the easiest? It might be. It might be, but it's also the one I'm least familiar with. So... easy... Things are a lot easier with practice. You know that because I absolutely demolished Mega Man 5 and 6. Which are games I have beaten several times in the past, so... Okay. Okay, let's go. Sorry. Let's not make that little silly noise. I wouldn't be surprised if 8 is the easiest, but like... Again, Mega Man 6 exists. Pop Tab. It's from Kansas. You can have. Is that a thing that like... Is that a collectible? Oh. It's just a little bit of platforming, that's it. I mean, no shit, it's a little bit of platforming. It's a platforming game. What do you expect? Oh. Let me have some of that, please. We just need them for chainmail. So whenever I think of chainmail, the word chainmail, I just think of like... chain letters from the internet. Like... You know the ones, right? You know the ones. I am a ghost, and if you do not message this to 11 people, then you will die in 7 days. I exist to be a spam. I exist to spam people and be very annoying. Cool, thanks. Yeah, that's what I think when I think chainmail. I've no idea what I'm talking... Oh, this is... I'm showing my age again. I'm showing my age again. This was a thing that used to be... Like, this used to be in YouTube comments as well. Chain letters. This used to be a thing in, like, YouTube comments as well. Chain letters. It was... People would post, like, these massive novels of comments. About... They would tell, like, ghost stories. Saying that, like... You have to... I know you're talking about the armor. People would tell like silly ghost stories in YouTube comments and emails and whatnot about how there's this ghost apparently, and how they died, and then if you do not send this message to 11 people, you would die in 7 days. And so it would be sent to people like a chain. You would. Damn it! I wasted an ammo. Oh well. That's gonna get me dead. I did not realise I needed all of Dual Man's weapon for this. Oh well. Guess I'll die. Damn it! I pressed the wrong button and I didn't access the fucking thing. Now I'm gonna die to this guy because I don't have his weakness on me because I lost all of his ammo and I. Fuck. Oh well. Already beat Galaxy Man. You would have vibed to the music. Yeah, and now I'm stuck against Plugman because I wasted ammo for his weakness. And I'm in a really bad position here against you, Mr. Plug. At least now I get to, like, memorize this pattern and I get to do the stage again because, you know what? Why not? There is an energy tank on the stage. There is an energy tank on the stage. If I get to do this stage again, then I get to get the energy tank again. It's strategic. It's a strategy. It's a tactic. It's tactical. I actually am going to lose all my lives to Blackman because I lost all of my... How did I do that? I did. Yeah, that's not very good for me. Plugman is beating my ass. I understand this pattern now. Like, they go down whenever you stand below them, which is understandable. Alright, we're gonna be stuck on this guy for a while. We probably are going to be redoing a stage, but I, again, don't mind that. Because this stage, again, has an E-tank on it. There's an E-tank in this stage. I do not mind getting a free E-tank. A game over in this stage is just like an E-tank. That's called positive mental attitude, okay? And there we go. I do not mind doing this stage again. I do not mind doing this stage again. I will take that E-tank, thank you very much. I will take that E-tank. I will press continue because I currently have my duel is at fill again. And yeah, we just get an E-tank again. We just get another free E-tank. Easy. We just get another free E-tank. I cannot complain about that. I cannot complain about that. It does waste some more time, but free E-tanks are free E-tanks. I can't. Why would I complain about that? Right. There is a weapon energy later on in the stage, so I can use Dual Man's weapon here, even though, like, I just died to losing all my ammo for that. Let's go those upgrades from Light is backfiring them. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, apparently I'm being a bit... Okay, there we go. That's one. That's one little weapon energy. We'll put that on. I will be using this jet. I probably don't even need to use this jet because I don't remember this being a particularly hard section. But I'm going to do anyway. I'm going to anyway. Yeah, there we go. We have another one. Like it. I can handle the next one then. I can handle the next one without a protojet. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright. Down. Jump. And there we go. As long as I can make them onto there without touching one of these twats, I'll be fine. 1, 2. Okay, we got it. Alright. No, are you serious? Have I ever died to that before? Not as far as I remember, is the thing. Not as far as I remember, but do you really remember all your deaths in video games, is the question then. Which, whenever people say that's never happened before, it's usually, whenever I say that, I usually mean a death, right? That death has never happened before. No, that death probably has happened before, but I don't remember it. That's a completely different thing. It has not happened before in my memory. I have not willingly remembered that death. You know what I mean? I feel like that's two different things. Therefore, I will say that probably has happened before, but I don't remember it happening before. Okay, now I can grab that E-Tank. And, conveniently, this also is very close to an... Wow. This is also very close to... I keep pressing start and just select ray. Can you please? This is also conveniently close to a bunch of enemies. There we go. We're back to full. I don't know why I did that. I guess they have like a possibility to spawn. It's possible to spawn one-ups with that, but like, is it really necessary? No, it's not. Oh well. That easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's another one-up right there. No biggie. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. Thank you very much. We'll take that. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Okay. Black hole bomb, isn't it? Yeah, okay. That's how you deal with those. Now you are going to jump. Oh, Proto Man, you angel, you absolute angel. Okay, I have 2 E-Tanks. We have this. Did I say hi to Endless Eclipse and Light? Well, hi to you too now. I'm sorry I was, I'm sorry I didn't mention you by name. And I probably should have. Here we go. He would have 3-hit me. I now realise he would have 3-hit me. Oh, yeah, that's, crap. Crap. Oh, I'm also noticing that I didn't encounter any screws as Proto Man. I did not encounter a single screw as Proto Man. That might be worrying. That might be worrying. Yeah, there are no screws in his arsenal. Can he even... There's no shop. I do not have access to the shop as Proto Man. Didn't Proto Man have a shop in Mega Man 9? I thought he did, but I guess he doesn't. Right. We're gonna be doing this. We're gonna be doing this choppers then. Okay. Let me remember the boss weakness order then, because I know Galactic Man is weak to Concrete Man, is weak to Splash Woman, is weak to Hornet Man, is weak to Magma Man, is weak to Tornado Man, and that's it then. I'm slightly starting to regret having chosen Proto Man because he doesn't get screws. Proto Man has no screws. I am starting to regret having chosen him. If I knew that he couldn't pick up that there were no screws for Proto Man, then I would not have chosen Proto Man. But I will happily accept the challenge. There were no E-Tanks in like Mega Man 1, were there? Yeah. It's a cool, neat challenge that I'm doing, okay? That's it. I genuinely did not know that he couldn't grab screws. I genuinely did not know. If I knew that, like, Proto Man could not pick up screws, I would not have picked up Proto Man. I would not have chosen Proto Man. But I did choose Proto Man. I will die on this hill. I will die in the Proto Man hill. At least until Mega Man 10 happens, in which case I will pick bass, because I've never played with bass. Variety demands I pick bass, okay? I cannot go to the right there, okay. Variety demands I pick bass in Mega Man 10, because I've not played with bass. I don't think I even, like, bought the bass DLC for Mega Man 10. So for variety's sake, I have to play bass. I have to play as bass. Davey504's favourite Mega Man character, right there. Oh, this is very unfortunate. This is very unfortunate level design. Speaking of wait. I get you. I get it. Oh, Proto Man, you genius! You genius! Oh, that's great. Oh, sure. It's raining umbrellas. Why not? Why not guard against those? I like it so. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. That does leave me a bit worried about this particular jump here. Well, I was worried for no reason. I am worried for a reason. Fuck that. I missed that jump earlier. Earlier was a jump with those same... I'm not even gonna look for the word for it. I'm too terrified to think of words, okay? There was a 5-block jump, or a 4-block jump, and I was too afraid to hit that, and therefore I did not do that jump. Yes. Me good. Good. Okay. Here on the other hand, if I use the oh, I see. I would like that. Thank you very much. Give me that, please. Can I grab that? Actually, yes, I can. With the dual satellite once again, which I will be using plenty in this game. How will the Wily stages work? Because I know they're going to be in this game. Like, imagine a Mega Man game with those Wily stages. Will I redo a Wily stage if I game over on one, or will I redo the whole Wily castle? I guess we'll find out. Because that is pretty inevitable, isn't it? Oh, you ass. On the plus side, though, really benevolent. Really benevolent. Slide. The slide is really benevolent. It makes this guy a lot easier. Even though I'll probably die to him. Like I just did. Yeah, if I slide a bit better, if I time my slides a bit better, I do not have to, like, jump once against this guy. So I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I will die to these robot masters, but I'll be fine. I will be very, very fine. There is checkpoint saving in this game, isn't there? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. So I will factually be fuck. I will factually be fuck. Okay. I'm not dodging these as well as I hoped. I am not dodging these nearly as well as I'd hoped. This guy might actually kick my ass. This guy might actually kick my ass. I'm not doing as much demolishing as I would have as Mega Man, but I'm fine in spite of that. Alright. I still accept the challenge. There we go. Got him. Got him. Yeah, it would have been so much easier as Mega Man. But we will not complain about that. We will not be whining. The fact is that we are winning. Oh yeah. I got a new weapon. I got to blow with the tornado. Let's go. Stage select. Let's do this. Magma Man beats Haunted Man beats Concrete Man. No. Haunted Man beats Splash Man beats Concrete Man. That's it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Do. Wow! I've completely forgot that those things just don't get damaged. Okay, how do I deal with that? The usual? Dual satellites? Let's give it a try. Am I feeling confident? No, I'm not. Reasons for lacking confidence can be clearly displayed in what just happened. Speaking of which, I'll be fine though. I can game over it as much as I want. At the end of the day, this game is getting destroyed. No matter how many tries it takes. Oh yeah, you just jump over them. That's it. That's literally it. You just jump. That's all. Okay, but like, how do you dodge those if you don't know they're coming? If you don't know them coming. That jump feels so tight. It actually feels so tight. Ooh, how do I deal with that? Okay, it does 3 damage. 3 damage. Ah. Jump over you. Oh dear. I remember this. And I do not have Concrete Man's weapon on me, do I? Should I go and do Splash Woman if I game over on this? Like, if I game over on this, should I go to Splash Woman's stage? Do that instead of this. Like, beat Concrete Man and then do this. I might. It's in the back of my head. It's an idea. Oh, I remember this. I remember this. Yes! We got it! Oh, I even remember the mini boss weaknesses. That's so cool. It's been so long. It's really been so long. I have every right to be excited. Right? Oh shit. What if I take the lower route? Is there like a little hidden reward in the lower route? I'm starting to believe the answer is yes, and the answer is a 1-up. How many lives do I have? I'll go check how many lives I have, and like if I do not have any lives on me, then it would be wise of me. But then on the other hand, Magma Man, if you have like to, okay. I can't afford to die once. That's all I needed to know. Can I do this, make the jump without dying? Okay, that's all I needed. And if I do game over on the stage, then I'm going to Splash Woman. Even though these things are not that they're not that hard to dodge, are they? They are not that hard to dodge. Yeah, you know what? I'm not actually going to go to Splash Woman stage. I will just be redoing this one over and over and over again. That does seem very clever to me. What? You know what these sounds make me think of? These sounds make me think of Quick Man, which is probably fitting considering the whole situation I'm in right now. Considering what they are. They are one-hit kill things, so like, yeah. They would sound like Quick Man's lasers. They are just magma lasers. Of course. Of course they would sound like Quick Man. Anyway. What I'm going to do, I am going to not use Tornado Man's weapon. I will die once, probably. I'll try to do this with Tornadoless, because if he kills me, then I get to fight him at full health with Tornado. That's it. That seems clever and strategic to me. And therefore, it is what I will be doing. And, okay, I ran right into that. But, now you see, now I must feel health, now I can use Tornado, and now this guy can get demolished. Yes, I'm on my last life, but it's a very safe last life to be on. Because I have Tornado, you have a weapon that I can just ignore like this. And, yeah. What are you going to do about that? See? And now I'll probably game over on, like, Hornet Man, but I'm not worried about that. Once again. You got a new weapon? I mean, no shit. You get a new weapon for every boss you beat, every enemy you beat. Come on. Let's go. Yes, I will save. Yes, I will overwrite this data. Yes, I will notice that I am on my last life. And no, I will not care. I'm actually going to go into the wider stage with only like 2 E-tanks. Because, again, I did not know that the Predator Man had no sharp. I did not know. Excuse me? Excusez-moi? Thank you. I'm just glad I'm not getting hit by those flowers, you know? I'm very glad. It's okay. This would be... I'm not going to complain about things that would be nicer as Mega Man. Most of this game would be nicer. I could slide under that. Potentially. Oh, you're taking some death. Thank you. Oh yeah, you just shoot those the moment you see them, and then that handles that. How did this go? Piss. I had the right idea, but the wrong execution. And what's this? It's a clock. Okay, is there like some sort of connection between Leaf and clock? Because I know there's like a clock in like Pokemon in the grass type gym, in the plant gym, in Pokemon Gen 4 as well, in Pokemon Platinum. There might be a Japanese pun here going on that I do not get. And I might have to ask some of my Japanese friends about that. I only just noticed that too. I thank my pattern seeking brain for having noticed that. Saved me from death once again. Well, and then that happens. Yeah, I am. It is backfiring on me, is it? That's a game over. But we are back at several lives, so we are fine. In fact, we're going to save here because now look, we have those lives back, and now we can do this stage once again at full health. At extra lives, we get extra continues on this stage. I'm not going to complain about that, are you? So, okay, the plan is just use Dual Man's weapon. Use Dual Man's weapon in that part. I know it's hard to like... So when that enemy shows up, it's a duel time. No, dual man's weapon is not the answer to everything. I should find a better answer, such as jumping like that, and not doing that. That's very bad. And okay. I'm a genius. Let's go. Let's go. Will I do this guy without getting hit again? Easy. Yes, I will. I mean, no, I won't, but for a moment it looks like I would. For a moment I have the right to be proud, okay? Right here I'm like very close to death anyway, so like, I'll take it. It's the same part where I died earlier as well, so like, it's like whatever. Wow. Is there going to be any enemy here then? Like, ha! Ooh! 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 I bet also ooh, 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 ooh. You know, that's a less excited ooh from you, Cactus, but no. Now I get to be excited again. Ooh, yeah! One-ups! Yes, please! More health for me! Ooh, yeah! There we go, see? We get to be excited again! Ooh, yeah! Ooh! Give me that! Ooh! Are you gonna drop something? Are you gonna drop something? Are you gonna drop something as well? Let's find out, No. There's no more of that. Oh, piss. I mean, ooh! Ooh, I am so excited, man. Good. Can you please? Thank you. Piss. I mean, not really piss, because I can easily kill this guy. Which? Wait, isn't he gonna respawn when I grab this? Yes, he is. He will in fact respawn. Not that I care, but it's Magma's. Magman beat this guy. Bazooka! Bazooka! I shouldn't laugh at that because, like, literally all of my weapons. I mean, yes, I am using weapons. No shit, it would be a bazooka, you know? And yet, I am amused. I am in a pickle. I am in a considerable pickle. That is unfortunate for me. The pickle I am in is... Okay. I'm gonna have to think this, through. I can use one uncharged shot against the bees, which I will. And then, now that I know your pattern, I might actually not be in such a bad spot. Because I have the charge shot, I am Protoman, I have the charge shot with which I can one-shot the bees. This might actually not be too bad for me. As long as I can get that hidden! We got it! Who needs the magma bazooka, bro? Who needs it? Yeah, that's right, Hornet Man. Consume feces, Mother Shagger. I'm that good. Not use a single E-tank yet, and I never will. I never will use an E-tank. Not against you, game. You silly game. I am just too good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Save, please. Alright, let's carry on. Splash Woman. There we go. There's a boss rush coming up here, right? And I have died a lot with the bosses. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be plenty tough. Alright. Oh. Single charge shot, is it? It is actually kind of tempting to get hit by those, like, octopi. Just because, simply because I know the reward for hitting those for getting hit by those octopi. Ha! You thought I would die to that. I'm just too good. Oh. Yeah, but I got hit by that, but I dodged the insta-kill, you see? That's called skill. I might get hit by some things, but the things that matter, they don't hit me. The things that matter don't hit me, you know? I'm too good at video games. I'm too good at video games. Bro. I'm Moby the Ram. The S in my stands for skill. That. Except I actually have skill, so like that was meant sarcastically, and I. It's Waveman's patents, isn't it? It's Waveman's patents. I remember you from Mega Man 5. I do remember you. I like Waveman Sage. It's nice. Mega Man 5 is a nice cozy game, you know? The easy Mega Man games are cozy games. I will die on that hill. Mega Man 5 and 6 are cozy games. Like, they're just casual. They're nice and easy, you know? Sir? Sir? Wait, I can literally black hole bomb you. What am I doing? What am I wasting my precious time on? Not black holing you. Let me fix that. Because what else am I going to use that on in this stage? Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, that. Oh dear. That's a little bit nerve-wracking, but I literally have to protege on me. What am I talking about? Okay, I'm going to wait for that. I'm going to wait for those to show up here. I've now noticed your pattern, and I will gladly take that up here. Shit. Oh, shiter. Oh, shiter. Oh, shiter. Wait. Where did these two show up? Okay, so I can make the jump from, like, left to right. I can do that. Gotcha. There we go. Woo! Scary was that. Scary, scary, scary. Scary game. Horror. It's a horror game. It's Mega Man is horror. Aye. Okay. Splash Woman, I hear is. I remember people saying you should start with Splash Woman, which I do not do. I start with Mr. Galaxy. Oh! Yeah, I was right. So, like, okay, you didn't hear this on stream. You did not hear this on stream. But basically, when you do the button combination to like unlock Proto Man before beating the game, it makes that sound. It makes the Splash Woman singing sound. And yeah, I thought was that Splash Woman, and yes, that confirmed it. That confirmed it. I'm very glad to know that now. I'm very glad to know that. For certain now. Laser Trident is a very neat weapon. Because that's, I think, one of the best weapons in the game. Which is saying a lot, because there's a lot of good weapons in this. Laser Trident, I think, is just like simple, practical, good weapon. I can use a bunch of it against like the enemies here, and it won't waste a lot of ammo. I remember the meme remixes that people made of the YTP MVs. Then again, they made YTP MVs out of like all the Mega Man 9 stage themes. Oh yeah, you're here to troll me. As are you. As are you. Isn't there like... Doesn't this have like 3 elephant mini bosses in it as well? Oh yeah, hit me with the Elecman. I love Elecman stage. It's my favourite in the game. You're right. You're right. Come on. Let's less sarcasm now. Let's oh yeah, right. Oh. Oh, it's gonna throw 3 at you. Wait. Oh no, that doesn't work. That does not work. So you have to be like up close to this elephant, and then that's how you deal with it. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Splash Woman's weapon. Splash Woman, Splash Woman, Splash Woman. That's what you do. You Splash Woman that. Is this the start of the stage? It took me back to the start of the stage. Ooh. But did that respawn the winner? Because if that respawned the winner, then that's like, then all that cost me is time, which I don't value that. I don't value my time that much in this game. You know what I mean? This is a fairly short game. Speaking of one-ups respawning, you are smart. Spawn one more. Thank you. You can just have it loaded. Yeah, this game is bringing a lot of memories. I'm getting a lot of memories from this playthrough, which is somewhat telling of my age. I'm definitely exposing that I'm old on this stream here. I'm definitely exposing on the stream that I'm old. God damn it, I keep forgetting to like just ass fight. I'm and it took me all the way back to the beginning, so let's go. Ass. Wait. Right. Calm. Cool, calm and collected. That's me. That's me. And oh my god. Right. So basically what I'm going to do here is this. I keep forgetting just how overpowered this weapon is, and I shouldn't forget that. I should not forget that. Here, I can even like farm you for like little pickups, but I won't because that's stream unfriendly. Hit that. Elephant next. And we just smack the elephant from up here. This is the easy elephant. Next up we deal with the slightly more difficult elephant, which is this twat. No. There we go. Oh, but then there's like elephant number 3 over here. Okay, no, but elephant number 3 is also no threat whatsoever. Oh. I can hornet them. That's how you get those. You hornet it, don't you? Oh, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. We like cute things. Let's go. There's no pickup here. There is no pickup here. There is literally no pickup in this part. Because I'm Proto Man, and Proto Man doesn't understand the concept of screws. Yeah, lovely. I mean, as a member of the asexual people, I also do not understand screws. So, you know what, Proto Man, I get you. I get you, Mr. Proto. He's just like me. He's just like me. I also will never get any screws in my life. Yeah. Eat shit, Mega Man, you sex haver. I'm making no sense. I don't know why that's making you laugh. It's not even that funny. What? Okay. I have the right to laugh at things that I find funny, but... Okay, I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I should remember Mega Man is a robot. He is not a sex haver. Getting screws does not equal having that. These are two completely different things. I'm making no sense. Thank you. Gotcha. It's not that funny. And in fact, I'm very immature. Or maybe I'm very mature. Okay. Easy boss. I mean, to be very easy boss because he is weak to this particular weapon, but easy boss. Easy boss. I'm not going to do like Plugman stage like for 7 more times. He is where I get E-tanks, and like again, Proto Man does not go shopping, but maybe Proto Man is too shy to go shopping. Maybe he's a shy guy. I mean, he does hide his eyes, just like me. Okay, let's go. Stage select. Dr. W. Dr. W. He's laughing in Japanese. Let's go. W. Let's go. I do not remember how this stage goes. I just remember, like, some of the earlier stages. So this might kick me in the teeth. I genuinely do not remember how the wider stages go in this game. So they might actually be like some of the hardest in the series, and I don't know that. And I might get my teeth kicked out. Shit. Wait. I remember you. You were weak to the trident. Yes. Okay, it's coming back to me. It's slowly coming back to me. Danger. Dangerous situation I am in. Will I grab those two? No, I will skip those two. And I think I was wise to make that decision. Wait, I could have skipped that one and maybe gotten a... Oh, no. No, I did the smart clever boy thing. Gotcha. I got rewarded with the 1-up. Laser trident you. 5 tridents. Now how do I deal with that? Is this a jump I can make? Yes! Yes, it is! Okay, I'm safe. I'm safe. I can just like spam the buster here and... Thank you! Oh, fuck. Wait, no. Black hole bomb. Wasn't the tactic against this twat to just, like, use the black hole bomb over and over and over? Well, that's a speedrun tactic, I think, but it's not the, like, weapon-efficient tactic, so... Maybe it's not actually a clever thing to do. Okay. I also don't remember the boss weaknesses here, so I have to remember that too. I will do a satellite camp here. I will. I will be doing that. I will be doing that in Wily 1. What do you have to give me? Well, I'm already full, like, weapon energy. It's just like, if you give me full health, then, like, that would be very nice. That would be very cool. How long am I going to do this for? Until I get that. That's the answer to that. Alright, reasonable. Carrying on. Okay. I remember you. Yep. Yep. Nope. Okay, how do I deal with that? How am I going to deal with that? Maybe with a concrete shot and then, like... Shit. Well, not with shit, certainly. I don't have that many uses of the Proto Coil, so I have to C-shot this at some point. Oh no, very unfortunate weapon name, ha. Can I coil this? I cannot coil that. Oh, I have to jet it, of course. I have to use the Proto Jet. I have to use the Proto Jet to make it past that. Just a little bit of Proto Jet. Yeah, there we go. I can't complain. I cannot complain about that. It's not what I was looking for, but it is what I wanted. Okay. Now we shoot this top one, and that will get us further. Which of these is the right one? This is the right one. Gotcha! Well, because it's not the left one, is it? Let's go. The buster. Yeah. Got that. Hello! Thank you! Thank you for the hearts. I don't know who gave those, but thank you. Okay, let's jet this as well. And yeah, it seems that is quite necessary for this. Alright. Oh shit. The buster. Okay. You too. Oh. Wait, so I can just do this then. It's a bit slow, but it works. How about this then? Oh yeah. Good. We have this. We have... Oh, shit. Right, hang on. Trident. There we go. I said we have this. Which boss is it going to be? Which one is it going to be? It's this one! The buster. Now what do I do? Oh, piss off. And now you start attacking me, okay. Oh, and I start being attacked from below as well! How cool is that? Oh, yeah, and have fun dodging that. I get it. I get it. I get it. I understand the challenge. I understand the challenge. Unfortunately, I am not in the mood to be challenged by that! And I jumped right into that. Okay. We took a hit, but we are doing fine. What if I throw a charge shot at that? I will throw a charge shot at that. Which one of these is the easiest to dodge? That's a question too. I feel like it's just the one that starts on. Oh yeah, wait. I can just wait here. Wait till the next one to show up, then charge shot that. This should be easier as Mega Man, actually. Yeah, now I've showed up here, and only when I only when I go to the button, do these guys actually like start shooting. They only shot at me once I got to the button, which is because these guys stopped appearing once I only got to the button once lads stopped appearing here. So like that might be it. How many more times do I need to get hit by this? To get dilated? Do I want to find out? If the question is the next question. No, I don't. No, I don't. Because to find that out, I have to actually get hit, which is suboptimal boss beating strategies. Okay, I still have one. I still have one more hit left in me. Which this twat is not gonna land on me, so alright. Come on. Shoot me. There we go. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I am so good at video games. Oh yeah. Like I might game over at some point, but like I don't think this game will put me all the way back in stage 1. So I'll be fine. I will be absolutely fine. We have this. The main thing I'm worried about though is against like the boss rush. Oh yeah, please give me more of that, please. I would like that. Black hole bomb. That's the one thing I want. How much jet am I missing? Not much. I don't think I feel like I need that much coil. So I'll just recharge the trident. That's it then. Whoop. Oh, why not? Wait, no. I can just like use this right here. And then get hit because... yeah, okay. Okay, understandable. That's kind of ridiculous. Wait, I can literally dodge those by like hitting them with my shield. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh well. Coil here. Get that. Again, I don't think though that like losing a life here is that much of a loss. That ammo is a loss. That ammo is certainly a loss. I could have also called there and to get like make it up there, but I guess I didn't think of that. Oh shit. Yeah, it looks like we will be using my just named strategy very soon. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's do that. Let's do this then. Without falling down, thank you very much. That would be very smart. Yeah, like this. That will probably hit me if I shoot it. Back around and find out. Good idea. Let's do that. I am gonna try with you. And you too. How dare you. Okay. That's Mr. Joe. That's 2 Mr. Joes. Will I jet you? I will jet you. Thank you. Oh. But that doesn't actually, like, spawn blocks on there, does it? That just makes them... That just is there to fuel you. That's... Okay. Trident? I bet that also goes through the shield, so... Yes, I was right. My only problem here is... I don't know where the top ones are. That's also going to waste some of my coil then, is it? I mean, okay, this... I want to go through that. Which... Oh, there's an enemy right there that tells you. I got that. Yeah. You're just there to be silly. I get that. Jump. Shoot. Bang. Oop. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to fall for that. To fall for your tricks, these guys. You're just little cinema projectors, and you... I know how to differentiate fiction from reality. Thank you very much. I am a very clever boy. That's terrifying for a second there. This guy won't hit me. Okay, seriously, what is the what is it with, like, plants and clocks? I've only seen it done twice, and yet I feel like there is some sort of Japanese pun in there involving plants and clocks, because I've seen it in Pokemon and in here. I'm cadavered. That spawned in a spot where I did not want it to spawn. Getting serious, bro. Aye. That's unfortunate. But we're fine. Actually, that's very nice. I'll take that. Give me the coil, please. I have a shield. I will use the shield. Thank you. Alright, coil. I said... Coil. I said... How did I get that? How did I get that last time? Okay, wait for you. Yes! Gotcha! You. No pickups. No pickups. Really. No pickups. Oh well. Cabesta. Oh, you know what? Maybe no pickups was preferable over yes pickups, because look at that shit right there. Oh dear. I still do not feel like messing with those Joes. Trident here. I can wait for you to be done with the shots and then... Okay. It's this one here. It's this one here. It's this one. No, I mean. Coil. Wait to be... This is a coil drain. This exists to drain your coil. Lovely. At least this guy's free. At least this guy's a free kill. Fine. Come on, boy. Shoot. 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 Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, dear. So it's like... Here I will still jet. But the first two are safe. The first two are safe. And like, I can jet a little bit there. Wait as little ammo as pass. So, speaking of wasting ammo, do it. I'll do it again, right here. I'm not at full health, and I don't want to waste any tanks before the final boss. This is just a mini boss. I still do not understand the common theme between leaf, plant, and clock. I know it exists. I know it exists. I know there is a common theme between plant and clock. And if it wasn't, then like Pokemon would have done the same. Pokemon would have done the same thing. But unfortunately, I do not know what the theme is. Again, it's probably a language theme. Like they probably call it like the petal of the clock or something like that. What do I know? The hand of the clocks, the petals. Or maybe they just think clocks look like flowers. I do not know. I do not know what the common theme there is. I do not get puns that are not made in my own language. Or I mean, I do not get puns that are made in language that I don't speak. Yet. Piss. Double piss. No. I'm fine with that death, actually. Because that was an E-tank. That was an E-tank that I skipped. I will be taking that E-tank. I might even game over on this stage, but like, if I game over on this stage, then that, like, again, another free E-tank. We'll take those. We'll take those, bro. Yes, please. You do your thing. Shoot. Shoot. Thank you. Yeah, this part right here. This part right here leads to an E-tank. I do not mind that death whatsoever. I got the E-tank. If I game over on the stage, that's fine. I'll just go back to the stage again. We got the E-tank. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. In fact, hang on. Hang on. Wait. How do I reach, like, this game's... Wait. I can just, like, literally click out of the screen and then it'll give me that. Okay, checkpoint saved. There we go. Now we definitely have the E-tank. There we go. Yep. Alright. That was a strategic death, which I will gladly take. I am no stranger to strategic death in Mega Man. I'm no stranger to strategic deaths. That is a thing I frequently do. Thank you for your understanding. It was not tragic. It was not tragic. It was a calculated risk. And boy, am I great at maths, actually. This risk, however, does not make me feel so good about my mathematical skills. This risk makes me feel quite bad about my mathematical skills. This risk is going to... Oh. Nothing far from my death, it turns out. Yet. Yet! It's a big yet, isn't it? Okay. Yeah. Boy, am I bad at maths, it turns out. It turns out my mathematical skills were not up to snuff. Well. It was, yeah. Coil, jet, blow. Strategic damage, okay? It's strategic damage. I take damage strategically. And cleverly. I make clever use of this game's damage-taking mechanic. Oh, yeah. Okay, of course. Yeah, that doesn't really solve this problem over here. Which But jumping over solves that problem, so... See? You take some, you win some, you lose some. Thank you. Woo. Thank you. Dang it. There's got to be more fish spawning, aren't there? Yes, yes there are. Yes, there are. Yes, there are. I can just best of those guys, though. I can best of those. Oh yeah. Not in the mood for you, Trant. Not in the mood for you. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. We are not falling for that. We are not having your practice here. Thank you. There's going to be more of those, and they are going to be a bit more dangerous then. Oh. Yes, please. I will have some more coil. There we go. Thank you. I should have gone for jet, actually. Jet is always safe to have. Jet is always good to have. But I made my decision, and my decision was coil, which was still a very good decision in my head. And therefore, it was smart and clever. And cannot be criticized. Then there's this, and then there's this asshole. Alright. Yeah. You say to the... I said, you say to the... you say left of me. Left. Keep going left. Keep going left. Keep going left. Keep going left. As far left as you can. Far left as you can. Thank you. Again. Come on. A bit further. Thank you. How many lives do I have left? Does it matter? Yes it does. Yes it does very much matter how much. I still have one life left. I still have 2 lives left. This is not my last life. Which weapon works here? I do not know. Yes, I do know. It's Splash Woman's. It's Splash Woman's weapon. It's the Trident. Trident is super effective against this boss. Touching the boss is not super effective against it. That's silly. Okay, carrying on. I'm back here though. Trident does not run out of ammo very quickly, so I should still be fine. Theoretically. Actually, coil, Trident, coil. I'm a genius. Coil. Trident. No, it turns out I actually am a genius. Praise me for my incredible abilities to play this game. Oh dear. No. I am in fact a genius. Here's the thing: if I use this E-tank here now, then like, I can re-grab the E-tank later in the stage again. So this is fine actually. Yeah, this might be a game over, but I can now re-grab the E-tank in the same stage, and then I'll be fine. It's not going to put me back in stage 1, is it? We'll see. We'll see. Let's find out. Is that going to recharge all of my ammo? Yes, it is. And I'm back at 3 E-tanks, and... So again, strategic death. It is a strategic death. It is very clever to die sometimes. Okay? I will die on this hill. No pun intended. No pun intended. You seem to be a... I've ran into you enough times now that I don't want to bother running into you again. You, I remember. I coil over there. Drop coil on there. Wait for these this electrical spot to be away, and yeah, then jump over that. The rest of the stage is going to be easy then. We have this. I'm kind of worried about the final boss. The final boss might be really difficult. But I'll be fine. Again. Splash Woman's weapon does not run out of ammo quickly. I'm plenty strong. I will not be black hole bombing that because I just have to like look around for that. And this is easy to do. Can I buster you? That is what I want to know. Yes, I can. It'll be slow, but I can. Shoot again. Shoot. It wasn't slow even. So, coil here. It's this hole, the one right next to the ladder. Wow. Not an ideal place for that, for me to get hit. Sep, no, I'm playing Mega Man 9. That's your answer. And I'm also doing quite well. How are you? And hello, Javier. Or should I say, hola? Hola, amigo. I don't actually know what your your first language is. If it's Portuguese, then I sincerely apologise. Because I don't know where you're from. Oh, right. It was Chile, wasn't it? Or was that someone else? Then it would be Spanish. Okay. Alright. Come on, flower. Holy hell. I got to die dead again, but once again, I don't feel bad about it. Now I feel bad about it, now that I've seen how that has put me all the way back at the start of the stage, which is a very cool and advantageous position to be in, you see? Because, you know, when you die and you go back to the start of the stage, what happens is you'll get all the power-ups from the enemies again, you see? So therefore, it's strategic and you are very smart for dying on these stages. Okay. I made myself sound... I made my genuine appreciation for dying in these games at some points sound very sarcastic there, which don't take that the wrong way, please. I am a strategic... oh, maybe not. Yeah, you I don't feel like dealing with. If I die again on this stage, then I can just rush jet that. I can refill my rush jet and my rush coil. That's what I feel like those ammo things are for. If you don't pick them up, you feel like jumping it. Oh, 2 hits. Only 2 hits. That's a no. Nice, neat. Okay, coil this. Wait for you to be past here. Stand directly below this, and now I can get there. Aye. There we go. Shoot again, please. Shoot. Yeah, only 2 hits with the charge shot. Neat. Do you drop something? Do you drop something cool? Yes, you do actually. But then I still have to that SWAT to deal with. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't. I'll jet over here. And I'll jet this little part as well, because I feel a bit safer doing so. And now, I'm at full health against the plants, which I did not lose health against the first time, and now I'm dying to it. I've died to it twice. Bad spot for you to be in, sir. Bad spot for you to be in. Please. Stand opposite of me. So that's how that's how it's like. So that's how I beat it the first time. I was just very lucky. That's it. That's how. I need to learn how to dodge the thing better. I need to learn how to dodge it better. That's it. And now, I can grab that E-tank again. Because, underwater platforming, it turns out, is surprisingly easy. Yep. Alright. Hello. Hello to you three. Come on. Okay. Yeah, see? And we just take the E-tank again and again. If I die on the stage, I don't care. I got an E-tank. I got an E-tank and I still have, like, plenty of lives against the boss, so... Whoop-de-doo. As long as I beat this boss on this run, like, I should have no problem with dying. To be fair, this level does feel like a little bit longer than most Mega Man stages. That might be because of my skill issue, and that might also be because it just is longer. We'll see. I do not require those bits of ammo at this moment in time, but I probably should have acquired it though. In hindsight, I would like that ammo. If only because it brings me closer to that 1-up, which is a bit foolish grab at the moment, because I feel like I'm losing a life just trying to get that. Oh, but if there's a health pickup, which I... Benevolent 1-up, benevolent 1-up, benevolent 1-up, benevolent 1-up, benevolent 1-up, benevolent 1-up, benevolent 1-up. Now, I don't have to go grab that again. I can grab the health pickup. Wait, did I just... Oh, there we go. There we go. We're Ninja Proto Man now. We are Ninja Proto Man. We are Ninja Proto Man. Why do I keep getting hit by that? Why do I get hit by that like 4 times? Don't care. I'm Ninja Proto Man. I'm not even gonna like pause the game now. I like being Ninja Proto Man. This is nice and cool. So, sometimes you have to like take a hit to look cool, you know. I will take the sacrifice. This is a sacrifice I'm willing to take. Just to be Ninja Proto Man, you know. Look, even the ammo pickups are black now. How do I get past that? Without like with Dual Man's weapon? That's how. What? Are you stupid, Mr. Ram? How did you really not know that? Well, I am on my last life. I am on my last life. Now I can't, like, take on the boss without getting hit. So I have to use Dual Man's weapon. I have to use Dual Man's weapon to, like, make it past the fish. I have to use it. So why don't I? Good question. I might as well. Okay, what beats you then? Not that, it turns out. Ba-bum. 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 I can also just, like, shoot that and then dodge it as it tries to kill me. That is also a plan. It's a plan that works. It's a working plan. Yeah, you don't have to get hit by that as long as you... And then here I use the dual satellite. Yeah, got it. And I get rewarded with a little bit of that ammo. Okay, so now I get the trident right there. I don't die to this part again. It would be very clever of me if I didn't do that, you know. Please be careful. So I just inch myself a little bit here and here we go. Inch myself a little bit closer and... I don't need to inch myself closer for that. I can just like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm not going to use more Dual Man's weapon here. I feel like I can just test it there. Yeah, one shot deals with that. Got it! Gotcha! I saw that. I saw that. It was... Yeah, there we go. So... Yes, please! We want one up. We demand one up. We get another chance at full health at attacking the boss with full health, which we will very desperately be needing. Okay. And here. Put up here. Okay. I don't mind that. But wait. Yeah, okay. I didn't get any pickups from that, but I should be fine here. Again, I am Proto Man, so I have to think this through. What I just learned is that, like, for phase 2, I can just, like, stay all the way on the right side and then shoot from there. That is a thing I can do. But here I want to Proto Coil. Coil, Coil, then Trident. Coil, then Trident. Yes. That's going to go up. I said that's going to go up. And then I Trident this. Piss. I guess the coil part is optional, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, who needs the coil? Who needs the coil? Now here, if I jump too much, I am in deep shit. I don't have to jump to, like, make that. Oh, shit me, I lost so much ammo from that. And then there's, like, still a third phase, isn't there? And I've not learned, like, the pattern for that phase. Will I use Tornado Hold? That might actually be a good idea. And I will trust you on that idea. I will trust you a lot. Oh, I can just, like, buster that. I can buster that. Yeah, I can buster only this part. I don't feel very threatened by these missiles. So buster only this part. Buster this part. I will trust you on the tornado idea. Thank you very much. Thank you, genuinely thank you. I will see whether or not that works. And I will have some faith in you. And if it trolls me, then, we'll see. We'll see. I will choose to have faith. I will choose to have faith. Tornado Hold. I mean Tornado Blow, but, like, tomato, tomato. Tomato, tomato, banana, banana. You know? Oh, hey, that does work. Thanks, bro. Alright, what's the third one, then? I'm going to Trident it, just to see if it works, but... Now, I feel like that's the right idea. I would die on the next hit. One E-Tank should be enough. I feel like... If I then, like... I feel like I can do this on one E-Tank. I do not feel ashamed of using that E-Tank there. As long as I just kill you, that's fine. That's it, see? 3 E-Tanks should be enough to beat the final boss. I will try to do it E-Tankless though, the final boss. It's just that one that I feel like I struggled with. No shame in using those. I'm not going to hoard those. I'm not going to be hoarding those, no sir. Thank you very much, Emerald, and hello to the stream. Welcome to the stream. But luckily I'm Proto Man, so I can just slide under that. Which I didn't do. Because why would I ever demonstrate my cool Proto-Manic abilities? Yeah, these things are so much less threatening as Mr. Proto. It's kind of amusing, really. Oh, piss. It's this part. Now, I remember very distinctly that Mega Man has 3 shots on him, which makes this part easier as Mega Man. Or should make this part easier as Mega Man. Of course, he can spam more, can't he? Okay, we're not at any of the hard parts yet, though. Oh. Wait, and I could have also killed those guys and got, like, power-ups out of them, couldn't I? Oh well, hindsight is 2020. Let's, Is that game over? If that's game over, no problem. Because, once again, every game over is a full health and weapon refill. So, I get extra lives. And I died, and it happened very early in the stage, so like, oh no, what's horror? Oh no anyway, you know? Okay, so I'll stay as low as I can for this. No, I shouldn't have stayed as low as I could for that. But, what I want to do, I'm going to try and shoot as many of these as I can. Because, hypothetically, those guys bring power-ups with them. Shit. I was thinking very wrong. And those power-ups do not, in fact, travel up as I do. And therefore, I was, in fact, a fool for thinking the way I did, and I got hit for that. Oh well! Oh well! I game over. I have those extra lives now. I am completely fine. That's all. It's all part of the demolishing this game experience. The game over. I don't have the damage boost. I can't damage boost with it. I am going to jet this. This does look like a tricky jump. Yes, I will jet the tricky jump. I will jet the tricky jumps. Because I can. I need a hold. Alright, is this a pick a pipe? Kind of. Kind of a pick a pipe, but not really. Boy howdy. That was a bit scary. If I remember correctly, the boss for this stage is like a yellow devil clone, isn't it? Or is that Mega Man 10? It's a yellow devil clone in Mega Man 10 and not in this. Whoa. Thank you! I'll be taking that. Shoot. Back. Shoot. Shoot. Thank you. Saving? Uh-oh. Okay. It wasn't that bad, actually. And all those. Somewhere in here is like a tank that I want. Somewhere in the stage is that. That does exist somewhere in the stage, and I don't know where. No! I will get hit on that, actually. Because that M-Tank is worth more than my lives right now. That M-Tank is worth so much more than my lives. As long as I can grab that M-Tank. Yeah. I want that M-Tank. That M-Tank is worth so much. Like, yes please. Give me an M-Tank. I don't care if I can game over. Yeah. Just fine. As long as game overing here means I get the M-Tank. You know what I mean? If I have to game over to get an M-Tank, then I will game over. I will game over if it means getting the M-Tank. I can Hornet for that. And I've not tried that. I feel a little bit silly now. Yeah, use Hornets. I don't need to game over to grab the M-Tank. I can just use the Hornet for that M-Tank. And I forgot about that because, yes. I feel a little bit fooled. I feel a little bit fooled. How did that work, though? Are there spikes that are up there that, like, make it harder to Hornet that? Yes. Yes, there are. But... Let's find out. No! I cannot Hornet that, which means... Oh, death, take me home. Oh, sweet death. Oh, sweet death. Please, let me have your tank. Yeah, I cannot horn at the M-Tank, it turns out. This might take a few tries. We'll be here for a while. Don't mind me. The M-Tank is too valuable. The M-Tank is too valuable. Thank you very much. I'm sure you understand why I'm doing this. Like, why would you not want the M-Tank? Bro. I will game over for that M-Tank. Unless I don't. Unless I got, like, really lucky for the rest of the stage. But, like... We got it. We got it. We got it. Now, I just need to grab a 1-up. Which, boy, howdy. I sure am glad this stage is giving me a lot of those. Oh, never mind. It was a lie. Wait, that's not... That one's a lie. That one's not a lie. Thank you. Thank you, benevolent 1-up. Amidst all the fake 1-ups, you were just there to lull me into a false sense of security. Which you didn't, because you didn't attack me. So you were just a nice 1-up. You were just... Wow, I sure feel threatened by that, but you? Are you a troll? You are not a troll. You are a troll. You are a troll. Look at the right side. I got the tank. I got the tank. I can't hold more than one of those at the time. And I will be keeping that thing with me until, like, the final stages, so... Hell. We are fine. In fact. We are very fine. I know we are here for a while. I know it's likely I will game over here, but we got the tank we wanted. And as long as we have that, we will be fine for the rest of the stage. Because anything that kills us now is not going to be greed at this point, you know? We have one less threat to me. Greed will not be killing me anymore. You know? Did I waste any ammo? Oh yeah, sure. I'll jet you. Take some jet. Gem. Gem. I'll coil for that, just to be safe. Oh my god! Wow! Wow, 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 wow! Yep! I've never felt this uncomfortable in my life. That's incredible. I've been trolled. I have been trolled. I've been trolled very hard. I thought I had the time to coil for that, and I did not, in fact, have the time to coil for that, and I am a tad bit on the frustrated side of things. But I am, in fact, fine. Right, let's spawn at you. Shoot. Shoot, please. I can duel that. I can duel that. Yeah, but how many things am I going to use Hornet on? That's the question then. Compared to how many things I'm going to duel. Yeah, Hornet it is. Shoot again, please. That's another one of those things taking a while. There we go. You are an enemy. Very nice to know. You are an enemy in front of this spot here. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother fighting that. It is, in fact, this guy. That's... Yeah, that's that. Okay. Black hole bomb. Okay, wait, no. Okay. Stop jumping when I don't need to jump. No. I've wasted one ammo already, and I'm probably going to die in the next hit. I'm probably going to game over me, but like, I don't mind it. I got the M-Tank from before, and I know I died on the boss, but I know, like, I can spot its patterns and all kind of stuff, so I don't mind that death. I do not mind that death. In fact, I will save here. And see, we are back on, like, that. We are back on 2 lives. we can handle this now because we don't have greed holding me back anymore. So, I'm fine. Every death, every game over, is in fact good for me because it restores all my weapons. Shooty. Get out of that, thank you. Again, I already have an M tank, so I cannot grab this one. I can only hold one at a time. But yeah, this part of the stage is like not particularly dangerous. Greed is what killed me. This level is the anti-greed level. And as long as you don't get greedy, you don't die. That's the simple way it is. So, let's just get through this. Yep. One up? No one up. Wow. Wait, it gets hit here. Then grab that. Yeah. Jumping into death spikes is good, actually. Is the lesson you should take from this. See, and I even get to recharge my drift jet for that. Here we go. And we are back to almost full again, aren't we? Yeah, that made barely any difference. We can just go here. Move to the left. Shoot that. And now a charge up will get rid of you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the health pickup. I do not need it. I do not require that at all. In the slightest. Bro, what are you doing there? Do you think you are helping me? No, sir. Come on. Yeah, greed cannot kill me anymore. No, you cannot. But that can. I won't be falling for your trickies anymore, thank you very much. No, yeah, okay, there we go. Hello. Hello. Just having a nice casual stroll up, you know. What? I wasn't fast enough? I was not aware of that. I guess I spaced it wrong? Oh, now I'm in a really bad spot again, because that's a game over after I die once. Oh dear. I'm dying at parts where I've not thought I would die. I've never thought I would die that often yet. It really has been a while then. But it's fine. We'll beat this game in like under 3 hours, definitely. So it's all fine. It's all fine. I'm progressively playing worse. I'm progressively playing worse. I am getting progressively worse at this. So that means I'm not progressing, I'm regressing. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Maybe I just need some water, you know. Be all nice and cool. How long have we spent on this stage alone? Not that long, probably. We just died to greed most first, and the greed did it. Greed did us in first, but we no longer have any reason to be greedy. It's probably actually like better me if I drink some water. Drink water. That is the thing to do here. Consume liquid. Consume the liquid. All right, let's do that. Let's do that when I feel like doing it, which is never, it turns out. Can you please? Oh, yeah, of course. Yes, you can. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that too. A little bit of health, and we're back to almost full. And here we go. Yeah. Wait, I could have just like stood all the way to the left. And, oh well. What's this health pickup do here? What did that do? I mean, not much useful for me, I can tell you that. Shoot. Shoot! Shoot at me! Shoot at me! No! Thank you. Yeah, okay, we're back here. I'm going to stand to the left. Here I'm going to shoot a little bit. And I will stick to the left. Until I no longer need to stick to the left. There's going to be an enemy all the way at the left of the next screen, so we shoot all the way away from that. Shoot a bit faster. Thank you. There we go. That does it. The one up on the left is a real one. They're placed by Dr. Wily to lull me into false sense of security, even though all it really does is give me an extra life. Is he foolish or something like that? I mean, yes, he's an evil doctor. Alright. One more shot, does it? Coil that. I don't want to dodge this jump again. I said coil that. Is that going to hit me? Is the next question. Yes, and that's going to kill me even. Has that killed me before? Yes, it has. Definitely that has killed me before. So we're back. We're all the way back here, ladies and gentlemen. Our lads are great. I love it. Okay, no need for more though. The problem really is that like the easy part is so slow. The easy part is so slow, and then like it hits you with like a guy that like, hits you and then you die. The easy part is so slow. That's the annoying part. The annoying part is that the easy part is as slow as it is. Well. Got that. But again, it made no sound because I couldn't have picked it up. Thank you. Coil that. And then don't... I can get hit by that as long as I don't die to it. That's right. Are there going to be like any E-tanks later on? Can I jet this? Is it smart to jet that? No, it's not. No, it's very much not. It looks like I could, but I was wrong. I was wrong. And we're going to do this incredibly fucking slow part again. See the frustrating part? It's not that I'm dying. Dying is fine. Doing this really slow part over and over again, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. That's annoying. That's genuinely annoying. Ooh, boy. Okay, we still have a life set, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll only be here for like the next hour or so. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 shots over there. That does it. Ooh, boy. Don't play tilted now. To be fair, this particular part is hypothetically easier as Proto Man. Because Proto Man has a shield, he has his charge shot and all that. Right? Mega Man would not have made this any, like, easier. Like, this actually most likely is easier as Proto Man. I cannot blame him for this, for any of my deaths here. Shoot. Thank you. I will jet this little part here. It's pretty unnecessary too, but like, I just feel a little bit more comfortable doing so. Speaking of, there's this fucker over here. This little twat face. It's all insta-kills. That's a problem. It's all insta-kills, and all those insta-kills bring you to this really fucking slow part again. That's the annoying thing. I would not be this mad if it was not for that. You know? If this part was not slow, if this part was not boring and tedious and slow, I would not have minded this. Do you get that, game developers? Why do you make the part directly after the checkpoint so boringly, tediously slow? Jesus Christ! I used to be so much better at this. And now I don't want to game over. Now, I do not want to game over. Although, that doing game overing here would give me some, well, much needed extra lives, so PMA. Positive mental attitude, you know? Positive mental attitude. So it really was just there to, like, intimidate you. You can't even jump that high. You cannot jump that high. These really just intimidation spikes. These, however, are not. These are just here to kill you. I want to punch a hole through my screen. Alright, we'll be spending the next hour in this tedious stage that keeps respawning you when you're at the slowest part when you die! Oh, I'm proper mad now. I'm proper mad now. I'm proper mad now. Oh boy. I'm proper mad now. Okay. It's okay. And the annoying part too is that, like, those boring, slow, tedious parts are the easy parts. Which adds to the tedium of it. I could have made it, like, proper difficult, but the difficult part is greed. The difficult part is greed. Oh dear. Okay, that won't hit me. Got that. There's gonna be another, like, health pickup later on in level 2, so keep that in mind as well. Go down here. Those enemies are gonna spawn pickups too. Very nice, thank you. And again, it just gives you this health pickup because it can, because it's so considerate to you. And then directly after that, it drops you to, like, a really slow, tedious part, and that one hit kills you for just existing, and then you. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. It fucking one hit kills you. It throws you at this boring, tedious part, and then like, it makes the rest of the stage so easy, and then, like, it gives you some tedium to work with, and then, like, nah, you die in one hit. Directly after the rest of that step, it promises you something that looks so easy, and then, like, tedium. It's fine though. It's just this stage. It's just this stage. It's just this stage. It's just this stage is a problem child, and I will be dealing with that free-handed. Okay? We're just right here. That won't shoot at us. We are Proto Man, so we can easily whip that. Yeah, Proto Man makes us easier. That is another thing to keep in mind. We are Proto Man and Trident. We have the Trident. We might as well use it. That is another thing to keep in mind. These things die in one hit, so like... I should have thought of that earlier. I really should have thought of that earlier. Holy shit. Oh well. Can I bazooka you? Better question yet. Should I bazooka you? The answer to that is probably no. Do I black hole bomb you as well? No, because there's also the boss weakness here. I use it once, but I shouldn't overuse it. Will concrete shots hit you? Yes, it will. Okay. We are getting somewhere. That's bait. That is a bait enemy. That is getting the satellite. And now, here we go. You just have to use the right weapons, and then it becomes easier. I have no shame in using the black hole bomb there. I feel no shame in doing that. In fact, I'm going to get one buster hit on this guy. Out of disrespect. Okay. I said I'm going to get one buster hit on this guy. Out of disrespect. And I would like my disrespect to be felt by this boss. That would be very cool, you know? I can slide. I'm Proto Man. I should remember that. I should also pay attention to when this boss actually shoots out at I. That would be very cool. I have several lives left though. I should be fine against this. It's not exactly the Yellow Devil. Like, the Yellow Devil was significantly harder than this. In theory. I think I remember that one trick against this boss was that if you use the black hole bomb, not like that. Will I use up an E-tank? Actually, yes, I will. I have 3 more of those, so like, I should not have been hasty with that. Actually, I should not have been hasty with that. Like again, I have 3 for the final boss, so like, whoop-de-doo, big loss. No, we wait for this eye to show. Wait for this eye to show. We are not going to burst to that. Okay. Yeah, I told you, this is a lot easier than the actual Yellow Devil. This is a lot easier than the actual Yellow Devil. Bro, what was I ever mad at? Come on. What was I ever mad at, bro? As long as you just pay some attention, you'll do fine. You can even jump over that. Which, I can slide. I'm Proto Man. I keep forgetting I can slide. I keep forgetting I'm not Mega Man. And I can slide over under those things. Pierce! Arse! But I'm not getting hit, so it's fine, actually. It's fine, actually. And again, as long as I beat this stage, then I can beat the next bosses as well. So it's fine, actually. I just have to hit you. I just have to hit you. I absolutely wasted my tank there. I absolutely wasted my E-tank there. There we go. That was such a waste of an E-tank. I did not get hit. I did not get hit. And then I wasted an E-tank because I think I'm going to die to this thing. And then that was actually easy, it turns out. We wasted an E-tank. But it's fair, actually, because that means we can now pretend we beat Plugman on the first attempt. See? It was a clever ploy. Wait. Does this level give us an E-tank? Because if this level gives... I don't see an E-tank. I don't see any E-tanks there, no. Because you see, if this level were to give me an E-tank, then like... I will be able to And if I will be able to use those E-tanks against, like... I will be able to farm E-tanks from not just game overing here a bunch of times. Which, again, would be a clever strategic trick. Hello. Hello, sir. Okay, and here we use that C-shot. Which is a really unfortunate name for a weapon. C-shot. Oh my goodness. How much damage did I take from that? I didn't remember that there was this whole part to this. I do not remember this part of the level, like, at all. Which is unfortunate for me, because I'm pretty sure that, like, the next boss is going to be the boss rush. Or it's not. Or it might not be the boss rush. But I am, like... 90% certain that the boss rush is next. Okay. Why isn't it full screen? I just put it at, like, the default settings, which is this. I put it at default settings. I can't change it if you want me to, but at this point I'm so late into the game, like, I'm not sure if I should anymore at this point. So here is the boss rush, isn't it? Yeah. What are you? Galaxy Man! Oh yeah! There he is! The cute! The cute! I just put it like yeah, it's in default screen resolution, that's why. This is literally, so technically it is full screen, but like, this is part of, it's part of the collection that this is in. That's just like the screen the game gives you. Okay, I get 2 hits in. I hate the boss rush. I don't. Or maybe I do. It depends on how the bosses feel like treating me today, you know? Oh. I, in fact, could not have slid under that. Oh well. Will this next boss be an easy one as well? Or will it be a tough, meanie... satellite? Okay, that takes care of that. That was the one I was most worried about as well. I'm very glad I killed him as quickly as I did. You I am worried about. Okay. Which is weird, because you're not actually that tough. I retract my statements. You actually are kind of tough. I did beat you. I did beat you pretty quickly. Oh. Woo! Woo, boy! We got him, baby. No, I'm not going to best around you, but I do want to see who you are. If you're Tornado Man, then, like, I am... Oh, you are not Tornado Man. Hello. How do you do? Okay, Hornet. Shit. Shit. I died to Splash Woman. I died to Splash Woman. That's incredible. I died to Splash Woman. Oh dear. It's also unfortunate there's like no E-tanks in the boss rush. I don't know what Wily has. I don't know how hard Wily is in this game. I know he has a lot of phases, which will definitely make it harder, but I have 3 lives. Okay, I'll be fine. Another thing to keep in mind is, like, I don't know which weapon Wily is weak to. Stop getting hit by Splash Woman, bro. I feel like Splash Woman is probably easier with Bester, actually. Simply because I get less greedy for, like, hits with the Bester. You know what I mean? I don't defend myself with the Buster. Oh, you are easy. You are an easy man. Come on. Come on, bro. Never mind. First phase, you have to... Thank you. Here we go. It's a bouncy egg, so you can use a triple shot. I feel like there's better weapons to use against that than the triple shot. I feel like as long as I get some good shots in, the Buster should be enough for that, for getting an egg. Because I also want to use the triple shot against this. Okay, I have to remember, this boss was not actually particularly difficult. There we go. Got that. Yeah, Hornet Man is very easy, it turns out. I did not remember Hornet Man's patterns at all, but it turns out Hornet Man is very easy. Oh, you have his weakness. So, that's, yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Wait, I have Full Tornado. I should be fine. I have Full Tornado. Okay. Oh dear. He's, fully powered up again, and, oh, no, never mind. I got him. I got him. Who's the last one, then? It's... Oh, shit. They saved the hardest one for last, didn't they? They saved the hardest one for last. It's him. This guy did enter me a few times. He has a very real chance of killing me now. Woo! First try. No, this. The only boss that killed me was Splash Woman? Really? Really? Splash Woman was the only boss that killed... Ah! Oh, Splash Woman, the first boss that a lot of people fight. And she was the only one that killed me. That's incredible. That's actually incredible. That's actually incredible. So just like shoot the egg back at you. Like this. I might actually be in a pickle because I just got hit by that, and I got hit by that again, and okay, this is probably a lot easier as Mega Man. This probably is a lot easier as Mega Man. Here's the thing. If I redo this stage, then like that's not terrible. I want to do this without like using an E-Tank first. I want to save the E-Tanks for like the probably the last phase, and I want to see. I have to also have to remember, I can pretty easily get under those. Like, it's attacking these things that makes them hard to dodge. They are hard to dodge because you try to attack them, you know? It's kind of hot potato, especially. Yeah, that's a problem. The problem is you have to jump into them to attack them. So, even if I game over against this boss and like have to do the boss rush all over again, I'm not worried about that. I am keeping my E-Tanks on me because I want to do this guy E-Tankless first. And if that means I have to game over, then like, I don't mind that. The boss rush, it turns out, was a lot easier for me than I thought it was going to be. So like, yeah, it might happen. It might happen, but again, not worried. Not worried. Yes, I'll have to do like this whole part all over again, but like, I'm fine. The magma shot, though, is actually a solid strategy now that you mention it. Yep, I will be using the magma bazooka then. Never mind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Hit the mouth! Please? Okay, never mind. Better it is. Hypothetically, I can trident. Hypothetically, I can trident that. I can have more tridents on screen at the time than I can have, like, proto-bester shots. Or can I not? Yeah, but the trident is also bigger than the bester shot, so trident might actually be a strat. I think that's game over. But, again, I do not mind that being a game... Oh, that's not game over. But that is my last life, is it? Okay, so it might be for game over very soon, but again, I want to do this first part tankless, because, again, it's the last phase that I'm worried about. So, like, if the first two phases, like, kill me, then, like, that's unfortunate, but... I remember when I first did this, I probably didn't struggle as much with this phase, but then again, I also wasn't Proto Man then, and I was Mega Man. Proto Man does make this part a lot harder by having, like, less visibility on the screen at the time. That does make this a lot tougher. Now the question is, can I... Okay. Does this kill me in one hit? That is the next question then. No, it doesn't. However, again, I don't mind that death, because I want to do this as efficiently as I can. So, like, game over? No problem. No problem. Game over is no problem. Again, I will be doing the boss rush all over again, but now I have a slightly better idea of how this whole thing works. So it's not all bad, you know. Positive mental attitude, yada yada yada. Yeah, cool. The Buster. Thank you. So this also just exists to make you waste, like, those shots that you would be using at this final boss, does it? Okay. Okay. You are no threat to me. You potentially are. Darn it. C shot. That's it. Good. Then get the Hornet. Grab me one of those. Thank you. This will be a repeat of the boss rush, but again, not worried. I am not worried. So that's full health. That's full C-shot. So I can use all of that against the boss. I will likely die a few times, but look, again, every game over is a step towards victory. Boss while using the black hole bomb and make them go away quicker. With the flames? Galaxy Man is the least threatening boss in this game, so like, yeah, thank you. Oh, 3 hits! I'm a genius. Sorry, gotcha. Mr. Galaxy, please, Do you mean, so you mean like the flames that the boss shoots? Does that make the flames go away? The black hole bomb, or is it something else? So just one more shot will kill this guy. Yeah, you're slow to kill, but like, other than that, I don't remember which boss this is. This is Mr. Concrete. All right. Yeah. Woo! I thought I had him. I thought I had him, but it turns out I did not have him. Gravity Man's weapon. Blah, blah, blah. You mean Galaxy Man's weapon? Gravity Man is Mega Man 5. Well, actually. Okay. So the problem with Splash Woman is that, like, her weakness is also... Oh. Hey, I have to Hornet. I have to Hornet her. Actually, the only boss on this whole place that killed me. Which is kind of ironic. Because, again, so many people start with Splash Woman. Because of her weapon, right? Okay, got that. You don't remember Mega Man 9 that well? It's fine. Who were you again? Jewel Man! Who is very easy. Because I have this. Yeah. Bro. Free win. Will I just guess? That's not Plug Man. That is Hornet Man. That is another easy man. Okay, gotcha. So if I don't charge, that's like actually much more energy efficient. Yep, got that. Now I have a lot more to use against the boss as well. Okay. Are you weak to dual satellite? No, you are not. You are weak to tornado. Okay. Now the problem is I have to bestie you again. One shot. There we go. That's that. Wait, are you Plugman? Yeah. Oh no, this is Plugman. This is Plugman. This is Plugman. Ha! Nice and quick. Now the problem is Tornado Man. I remember he killed me a few times last time. He might do that again this time. It depends on my luck. And skill. Yeah. That was unfortunate. Okay, got that. Okay, on my first try, I will not be using Magma Bazooka. Because my health is not at full. I want to tackle him while my health is up. Well, the Capsule 6 is the hardest because of no slide. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. I breezed through Mega Man 6. I breezed through Mega Man 6. No, the hardest one is Capsule 7. The hardest one is Capsule 7. Capsule 7 kind of sucks. I would go so far as to say that. Capsule 7, like, was so bad, like, I genuinely rage quit. The stream went so bad, like, I actually just, like, privated the stream because I got that mad. And it just gave me some peace to private the stream. That's how bad Wily Capsule 7 was. For Mega Man 7. Capsule 6 is Mega Man 9. Oh, is it? But I can slide. I can slide. Because I'm... Now that we've done that, now I can use Magma Bazooka. And we have the triple shot. The problem with this is that I'm standing too much... Yeah, I can just, like, stand to the left. Oh yeah, there's an alien in, like, Mega Man 2. He doesn't use the capsule in every game, does he? Wait. I thought he used the capsule in every game. Huh. Maybe I misremembered them. Maybe I misremembered them. I literally streamed those games. What do you mean? I've not streamed 8 yet. That's also another thing to keep in mind. Sir. Yeah, this is a lot easier when you have 3 shots on screen at a time. Well, you can have that. Mega Man is very privileged. He does not know the privileges he has as a Mr. Protagonist. But this might be a game. This might be another game ever. But I'll take that because this feels a lot more skill based than like Mega Man 7. There we go. Mega Man 7 felt like a roll of the dice. I will say that. Okay. You can dodge that. But you have to be very skilled and very lucky indeed. Okay, wait. I can use this now. I will get hit, but like I don't mind it. The problem now is that like... Okay. I have 2 more E-tanks. If this kills me in 1 hit, that is a big worry. This might kill me in 1 hit. The problem here is... Oh, okay. I'm not dead yet. I am sending it, kind of, and that is a bit worrying. Okay, that was easy. Damn it, I was on the wrong weapon! I was on the wrong weapon! I've not hit him yet! I've not hit him yet! Okay. That makes me feel better. That makes me feel better. Again, I'm in a very bad spot here. Because, like, now I've used up all my tanks. If I had 1 more, then, like... this would have been a lot better for me. Okay. We can dodge that. Quite comfortably. We got 2 shots in on him. And again, there's just a very real chance that I die here. But I'm risking it. I'm risking it. I am just sending it. I am just sending it because I can. Yeah, that's death for me, I think. Because I don't know how to dodge that. I don't know how to dodge that. It's that attack. It's that attack. So now I'm out of heat tanks, and I am very dead. It turns out. That's another game over, and I can't buy E-tanks as Proto Man. I'm not giving up, though. I'm not giving up. The problem is, I'm out of E-tanks as Proto Man. What I should have done, the smart thing to do there, would have been to... The smart thing there to do would have been... No. The smart thing there to do would have been to do this. Ha! Oh, yeah. Look at that. And we have our E-tanks back, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. We get all the retries we need. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. I'm dead again. So, yeah, that's how it goes. So now I get another try. Yep. My lord. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. That feels great, even. Yep. That's what happens when you can't buy your own E-tanks. You just make your own. You just make your own. Oh, you silly Billy. Yeah, how do you feel about that, Wiley? How do you feel about that? I'm all the way back at full, aren't I? And there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. Yep. 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 Oh, I'm a genius. I am an actual genius. How do you like that, Wiley? Oh. I could not, in fact, jump over that. Well, I thought I could. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. But I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I am still fine. I am still very much fine. Because, again... why not? So, like, when I'm at 0 lives, I just, like, reload that again. That seems like the smart thing to do to me. Let's take a few tries again. I'm still not Mega Man. I'm still Proto Man. I still take double damage. And I cannot buy any E-Tanks or, like, damage reducers or anything like that. That's the Proto Man experience. I chose this. I chose this. For variety's sake. Look, I'm cocky. I'm cocky. I'm a cocky guy. I'm a cocky guy. Thinking of the L tank. I'm going to fight because it was a scummy way to sell E-Tanks. Okay, what is... It's the live counter at? It's there. So, we load checkpoint save. Yep. We're back here. This will take a few tries. And again, I am damaged here, but like, not too much. If I don't get hit here, unlikely, this will be easy. You mean Mega Man 5 for Game Boy? Okay. Got it. Got it. Come on. Come on, sir. Come on, sir. Ooh, and I died again. But that's fine, because I was not at full health when I started, and I will be now. Again. I get to the other hardest Mega Man boss. Yeah, but the difference between that one and this one is that this one feels a lot fairer. This one feels a lot fairer. Again, Mega Man 7 has, like, a problem with it. The one from Mega Man 7 is, like, I despise it with, like, a passion. And this one feels like patterns, you know? This one feels like actual patterns that I can dodge. This is not Mega Man 7, you know? And I can slide. And again, I'm Proto Man. I can slide. I take double damage, but I can slide. This is just patterns that I have to dodge. That's all. That's all. And I'm dead again. But the music really makes it more alerting. I agree. Okay, what's my lives at? My lives are at... I'm currently at 1. That means I can take one more death and then I'll, like, reload the checkpoint save again. Again, I can carry 9 E-Tanks on me, hypothetically, but I'm not carrying 9 E-Tanks because... reasons. That would involve me, like, replaying Plugman stage all, like, 7 times, and we are not going to be doing that, sir. No. To be fair, I could have, like, not used an E-Tank against an earlier boss, and, like, I would have been here with 4, which would have made this a lot easier, but I didn't. And I don't mind that I used that E-Tank. There is no shame in that. I still have 3 against this guy. So, sir, please be considerate. Please don't. Please, Mr. Ball, hit the mouth with that thing, okay? He wants ball hits mouth. That seems like a very understandable thing to me, you know? I should also probably be using, like, E-Tanks against... Okay, now I can load checkpoint save again. And we're back here. Yeah, we're going to be here for the next half hour, ladies and gentlemen. Again. Taking damage here is not very nice. In fact, it's kind of... Ah, dear lord. Should I have a drink of water? That would be pretty clever. And maybe it would make me focus better, you know? Maybe. Right. No! Okay, so sometimes you have to, like, pick your fights wisely, you know? Sometimes you have to know which balls you can and cannot shoot. Such as that one. When they're too close to you, you shouldn't shoot them. That seems like a clever thing to me. I probably should be using, like, E-tanks again on the earlier phases as well, because I have, like, 3 of them, and every, like, time I fight this guy, I can just use them more, right? It's just, like, the last phase that I'm worried about. But I should be able to, like, I should let myself do that. No, don't load checkpoint save, don't load checkpoint save. I have 1 more life, okay. This is going to take a few tries. More. Only an hour. It's only going to take me an hour, that's fine. The thing is, I don't feel the tedium from this. I'm still having fun. That's the important thing. Even as I'm dying repeatedly, I'm still having, like, some fun. Are those actual eggs that he's shooting? Eggs. He is shooting eggs. It doesn't feel random, you know what I mean? It doesn't feel like I'm rolling the dice. Whenever I complain, about randomness, this just feels like skill. This does feel like a skill issue, you know? And that's why I'm still having fun. I feel like every time I die, it's my fault and not the game's fault, you know what I mean? It feels like skill issue, and not like a luck issue. That's why I'm having fun with this, as opposed to with the Mega Man 7 in front of us, which still frustrates me thinking about it. I genuinely gave up on that thing. So, that's the thing. We will be here for much longer, but again, whenever I die, it's my own fault. It's me that's at fault. And that's why I don't feel bad dying here. It's a learning experience. You know what I mean? Oh, shit, I couldn't have dodged that one either. Oh, I should have shot that. Ah, dear. But I'm fine. I am still fine. Wait, magma shot, remember? Magma shot. Yes, boy. We have that. We have that. Yes, we do. Ooh. Ooh. No. Stop. Hit the mouth. Hit the mouth. Pushing the egg. He's shooting. He's shooting Yoshi. He's literally shooting Yoshi, bro. Okay. He's literally shooting Yoshi eggs. You cannot convince me otherwise. Those are Yoshi eggs. They literally are Yoshi eggs. You know they are. You know they are. I mean, to be fair, like dinosaur and all that, right? So I guess it makes sense. Yoshi's a dinosaur. This guy's a dinosaur. The evil Yoshi. Yeah, he's a shrewd Yoshi then, but like that's still a kind of a Yoshi, right? He's Yube from like Partners in Time, which is like probably the Mario RPG that like people talk the least about. I think I beat that game. It was... I don't remember if it was any good or not. I was very young. How much did I... How many lives do I have left? Is it, 0? Okay, we go back to this. We will not be losing all of our E-tanks, thank you very much. I do seem to be playing a bit worse, so I will drink some water. Yada yada yada. Alright. Got it. Got it. Will I just do this at this amount of health? Yes, I will. I will try that. Just smoosh between two other RPGs. Yeah. It's smoosh between like the game that started it and the game that everyone remembers. Because there's Bowser in it and all that set. And it has a cool gimmick, which involves Bowser. Okay, I feel like I do want to protest this actually. Trident might actually also be pretty good against this. Trident might actually give me a good chance. To be close, Trident has like wider shots. No. I'm not sure if Trident is the way to go with this. But I'll keep going. I'll keep at it though. I ran right into that. I ran right into that. It's fine. It's fine though. Again. It's gonna take ages to beat this, but we are very strong and very cute, and therefore we can do this. We can last for another hour. It's fine. Oh dear. Oh dear. Come on. Come on, bro. Okay. I do want to best of this. Yeah. But Buster just feels like more reliable somehow. I feel like I can only have one magma bazooka on a screen at a time, which would hinder me a lot. I would rather best of this. Again, it's a shame that like yeah, I can only have one of those at a time. So the Buster is better. In my opinion. I probably can't duel that? Because I already used the duel against Blackman, that's why. Okay, fair. Oi, 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 oi! Oi! Oi, mate. Oi, mate. You have a license for that? Do you have a license to be shooting eggs at me? No, sir. I think you don't. I think you don't. You have a license for those eggs? That's the other thing. If I don't shoot them, then they are very easy to dodge. The problem is shooting them. So if I stick to the ground, which I just didn't do, here's the problem. I will use an energy tank here. I have black hole bombs to use against like the harder attack to dodge. And again, if I die here, then I can just like load the last save points, and that will be that. So I'm pretty safe. I feel pretty safe. And using that tank. Okay. And I also feel pretty safe about my health at this point here. Yeah, here we go. Like the Game Boy series, while it was, I have played the Game Boy games actually. Yes, I have. So per ball. So I want the per ball. Here's the problem. this guy has some attacks that are very hard to dodge, and some that are very easy to dodge. If I can get the black hole bomb, okay, like this. Oh, that does it. Okay. No, right here I can. He does damage me. Oh shit. Shit. He got that. He got me. But again, even if he kills me here, I can redo this as many times as I want to in the time I allow myself. So it's all fine. Again, he might frustrate me and he might anger me, but I won't. I am not a quitter. That's the bomb. Does the bomb kill that? Ooh, neat. And now that he's here, I per-ball him again. I've been trolled. I have been thoroughly trolled. Okay. Does that... That kills those two. Can I per-ball you now? Okay, so the Babam does get rid of all of his attacks, so... So, if I keep Black Hole bombing him, then, like, yeah, he doesn't pose much of a threat. No, does... Oh, shit. Oh, it's gonna last so long! It's gonna last so long! Oh, dear. Oh, dear. No, we are still getting better, though. We saw how well the Black Hole Bomb worked, and we only had, like, 2 E-tags against that phase. Whereas in the past we had, like, 3, so... I feel like we're doing good. Again, because I'm giving myself so much time, I will be fine. The problem against is also like phase 2. Phase 2 might give me some troubles. I have to time my jumps against phase 2 better. But other than that, I'll be fine, Red. Whoop. Oi. Oi. I'm not going to complain if I die to this phase, because again... I have no qualms against dying to this phase. Because, again, I didn't start the fight with max health, you know? Might give me a bit of chance if I die here. But, if I do win this fight with one of those lives that I did not have max health at, then that is going to look cooler. So, you can go for the strategic win, or the cool win. You know? Either way, I can look either really smart or really cool. I mean, it's not going to work that way, is it? It's the thought that counts. Keep throwing eggs, thank you. Okay, that's it. That's it. But now I'm back to this. I've played Mega Man on bass. I've actually played the Wonderspoon version of Mega Man on bass, which it turns out is a bit different. It turns out the Wonderspoon version of Mega Man on bass is a bit different. I played that one, and I enjoyed it, surprisingly. I recommend it, actually. It's... To be fair, it's a bit Game Boyish, but... It's an interesting experience, certainly. I've not played any other versions of Mega Man Bass, actually. I've played a little bit of the GEA version. I'll be real with you there. But, like, it was so long ago that I don't remember the experience very well. So, yeah. The most recent version of Mega Man Bass I played was, like, the Wonderspoon version. which is a pretty obscure little handheld in the West. Because it didn't release in the West, is why. But if you didn't know that existed, now you do. It also has like... It's a pretty interesting little system. It also has like a version of Final Fantasy IV with like an 8-bit soundtrack as well. So it has some niches, you know. That's the Windows color that has that. Yeah, there's GBA-like graphics and just like actual just 8-bit Game Boy-ish soundtrack. It's very interesting just for that alone, for the niche. It's not something I would listen to often, but it is something that is interesting. In my humble opinion. Again, if I were Mega Man, this guy would have been destroyed, like, so quickly. But I chose to be Proto Man. I chose to be Proto Man. I chose to be Proto Man as a mercy for this game, you know? I have mercy. I have mercy on this game, and therefore I chose Proto Man. I've not beaten this game as Proto Man before. And now I see why. I see why. Okay. I see why I've not beaten this game as Proto Man before. I wonder how base will be then in Mega Man 10. Wait, no, return the game. I'm not at my last life yet, sir. That's right. Yada yada yada. Whoop. We're still going to be here for another hour. How long have I spent on this guy? How long have I spent on this guy? I have no idea. But the answer is not long enough. We can have a nice lengthy little chat, you know, Mr. Wily, about why you are the way you are. Like, I get that you're like a pirate, you know, you're Skull and Bones kind of thing. You steal robots, you know. So I guess you do you do this to instill some fear into people. But that's still not like gonna give you a good reputation among other people, you know. I mean, you seem to be a bit obsessed with skulls, and like other people seem to be aware of this. You know, you could try and like get some good PR, get some good robots that way. But it seems that you are still obsessed with skulls. Maybe you're a bit goth. I can understand that. You know, and I'm fine with goths, Mr. Wily. But I don't think you're a good representative of those people. Oh boy, I am so glad about this feature. Because without it, this would have been hell so much worse. So much worse would it have been. If, oh, that's right. I do have that. I do have access to the charge shot. That's a bit wider than my default. I do have that. I do have access to that. That's right. So, as long as it's not facing me, then I can charge shot that. Okay, that's a plan. I kind of wish I did like... I kind of wish now that I did grind Plugman. I kind of wish now that I did grind on Plugman stage, you know? I kind of wish that I did grind on Plugman stage. That would have been very strategic. That would have been very clever of me. Although, then again, if I did grind on Plugman stage, you would have had to look at me grinding on Plugman stage instead of me repeatedly fighting the final boss and then getting the... Because once I do finally beat this guy, you will feel the catharsis together with me of having beaten this final boss, you know? You will feel as good as I do. You will feel great when I finally beat this final boss, you know? Or I'm feeling the final boss in a way that I am not wishing to feel this final boss, but... No, you want to hit the mouth. You want to hit the mouth. The mouth. The mouth. The mouth. Egg hits mouth. Egg touch mouth. Egg touch mouth. Egg touch mouth. I'm having skill issues today, but... Then again, that's part of the experience. I wish I didn't pick Proto Man. But I'm fine. Do you think this would have been easier with base? Base would have made it easier, definitely. Oh well. Oh well. I'm coping. I'm coping. I just noticed how asymmetrical this cult is, which I will say, that is actually kind of cool. The asymmetrical horns are kind of a cool detail. I actually kind of like that. I like the asymmetrical horns. That's actually kind of cool. In a weird way. In a weird way, they're kind of cool. Okay, but like, why does he spit out those eggs? Maybe he is a Yoshi. Maybe he is a Yoshi. Yeah, you eat, and then you... Yeah, because Yoshi eats his enemies, and then he doesn't spit them out his eggs. He... How many lives do I have left? Oh boy, this is gonna take me ages, bro. This is taking me ages. All of it just because I picked Proto Man as well. All of it just because I picked Proto Man. All of it just because I picked Proto Man, bro. All of it just because I picked Proto Man. All of it just because I was cocky. All of it just because I was cocky and I picked Proto Man. I mean, yes, some of these deaths are deserved, but I am not a quitter. Not this time. I was a quitter on Mega Man 7, but not this time. This does not feel like a roll of the dice. You know what I mean? Even if it were a roll of the dice, it does not feel like one. This feels like a skill issue. And if it's a skill issue, then I can overcome that skill issue. What happens if I shoot it from, like, left? What happens if I shoot the egg from the right, actually? Shoot left to hit the egg. Does that actually, like, reflect the egg? Because I feel like it would. I feel like it wouldn't. And yet, I want to try that. It's probably going to be stupid as fuck, but it's experimental. It's experimenting is what it is. Yeah, okay. I was right. It did not actually do anything. You have to hit them from this side. Which, good attention to detail. Good attention to detail. We appreciate that. Good attention to detail. Okay. Remember, I'm Proto Man. I have a charge shot. Which, for the most part, isn't going to make a big difference, but it is wider than not charging your shot. The width might make a difference. The width might make a difference. That's the thing. I am being demolished by this. I will again change the title of this stream after the Let's Get Demolished by Mega Man 9. But that's entirely on me. Right? I could have picked Mega Man, the man himself, but I didn't. I am paying for it. Everything is my fault. And I know I make myself sound like a negative Nancy as I say that, but it's all... It gives me relief to say that, in a weird way. It gives me relief to say it's all my fault. Because you really get angry when you say it's the game's fault, you know? That's when I get unreasonably angry. When I say it's my fault, then I know I can recover from that. Another thing to keep in mind is that, like, there's no shame in using the E-tank against this phase. But I don't want to. I don't want to. That's the thing. I have too much pride. I have too much pride to use an E-tank against that particular phase. Which, it is hard. It is hard. It is using up a lot of my precious time. But I will waste all of these lengthy minutes against this boss and this boss alone. Yes, I will spend 2 hours on Wily. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. What I'm curious about now is, how do the other weapons react with this? Like the Hornet Chaser. Oh! 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 I'm a genius! Oh! How about that? Yes! Let's go! We got something! We got something working, ladies and gentlemen. Hornet Chaser. Right here. Right now. And now we're running out of that. I'm not using the M-Tank against you. No, sir. But I'm very glad I found something that, like, actually does something. Oh my god, the trick was to Hornets this whole time. The trick was Hornets this whole time. Why didn't I do that? Why did I not think of that? Why did I not do that? Why did I not think of that? That was brilliant, bro. Okay. Wait for you. Shit me. I'm going to die at the beginning now. There we go. No shame in using this E-Tank. I know how to beat this third phase now, so... with a little bit of luck, we have this. Alright. Show me what you can do, sir. Okay. Just 3 hits. Okay, dear lord. I am in quite a pickle. Because the that shot does a lot of damage. But now I've used the plug ball and I have the M-Tank. This is a tricky boss. But he's... I can black hole bomb him. I can black hole bomb him. Like so. Like so. Yeah, that's it. Plug ball that. Why are you not showing up anywhere where I can actually hit you? You wuss! Oh dear, now I'm frustrated. Now I'm actually frustrated. Now it does feel like a roll of the dice. No, wait. That restores my black hole bomb and my Hornet Chaser. Wait, never mind. I was mad for no reason. I have what I need. I'm glad as well. I'm glad as well. Shit. Black hole bomb again? Okay, so the Hornet Chaser then can show me where he is. And that does actually damage him. That's another thing to keep in mind. Hornet Chaser does damage him. Hornet Chaser does damage him. So, we want to use some of that as well. So the Hornet Chaser then. When there's no plug, we Hornet. We Hornet. No plug means Hornet. In fact, Hornet is what I will be using against you exclusively now. Because clearly plug is not the way. Hornet will make this a lot easier. Actually. Yeah. We can Hornet you. People. So Hornet again. Black hole bomb again. No, not that. Okay. Hornet Chaser. And he shows up there. I do not have any health left. Can I flag ball you? Okay, Hornet Chaser then. The trick is just to Hornet him. And now... Ooh, but... We found the strat! We found the strat! We Hornet him as much as we can. We can beat him with, like, 2 E-Tanks. The problem is that I didn't Hornet him earlier. Hornets are very important against this guy. They do hurt him. Hornets do hurt him. Right. The plug ball was holding me back. The plug ball was holding me back. The plug ball was holding me back. The plug ball was actually holding me back. So it's not RNG dependent. I can just like use a weapon that actually damages him from afar when he's hit. And that gets me some cheap shots in. Yeah, okay. Okay. So don't even rely on the plug shot. I can just shoot bees at him. I can just shoot bees at him from a distance. And then I also won't have to get hit by him, so oh dear. Oh dear. That felt like my voice giving up. Oh dear. Excuse me, that touched the mouth. That touched the mouth. That touched mouth. Ball touch mouth equals mouth take damage. That is a very simple equation that you established to me, game. Ball touch mouth equals mouth take damage. Why does ball touch mouth not equal mouth take damage? Game. That was bullshit. And I'm gonna die this as well. Fine. I'll take that. I'll take that. You know what? I'll take that. That's not me just like... That's me knowing where to fold him, because now I'll be back at him with full health. And I'll fight you for another hour. And yes, there is a little bit of start. I can use Hornet Chaser against like the first phase as well. That's the thing. So Hornets against the first phase, and Hornets against the third phase. Those Hornets are a lot more effective, and those balls actually hit the mouth of the boss. You know, that is... Yeah, fine, I'll save some Hornets. I'll save some Hornets. I'll save some. Okay. Wait. Mouth. I can eat an E-tank here. I'll use the Hornet Chaser for this last one. I said I'll use the Hornet Chaser for this last one, but apparently he didn't agree. Wiley did not agree with being stung by bees. I guess he is very afraid of bees, which is understandable. Thank you, Wiley. Very cool and good. At the plate that also exploded near the mouth, which I don't appreciate. I don't appreciate that doesn't kill him. Sir. Okay. No shame in using that. A mild amount of shame. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can kill him before he does that. Now, I'll use up this again. I'm not sure if that was necessary, but again, I have the Hornets, I have the Black Holes. I will take that risk, and it's all fine. That's dodgeable. I got hit by that anyway. That's not very dodgeable. But I got hit by that too. Okay. Hornet Chaser. Now I Black Hole them. Oh my god, I'm getting hit anyway! On things that shouldn't be hitting me! Okay. I do need a few more E-tanks against that final phase. I think I'll still be here. After midnight. Which is not nice to think about. No, the problem is, I want you to be a bit far away from me when you shoot your egg. Yeah, okay. When you back off, that's my best bet to, like, shoot the egg. Because otherwise, I die. Do I got the day off tomorrow? Yeah. 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 I'll be working on a video then, though. Because again, I'm in the weekly video arc. I want to make weekly videos, and I know the first few are going to be a bit crap. That's part of the experience. That's part of the fun. Again, like I said earlier, it's so inspiring when you see like people who kind of start off a bit suckish, and you just see them improve. I love it. I love seeing that. I've seen happen to many artists. I want to keep improving there as well. And yes, I do think that's like the Morse code video was not edited very well. It's like I embrace that. I embrace that. I embrace that. Like the script wasn't that great. It wasn't edited very well. And yet I like that video that I made. I like it. Because I learned so much from it, you know? Okay. Dear Lord. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Take that. Then put you with the shot. Oh, that's a one hit. That kills me. That's very nice. I appreciate that. I love it. I love dying for that. That's awesome and cool. Yeah. Great. Awesome. I'll still be here. Don't worry. I'm not a quitter. I'm not a quitter. This does still feel like it's me in control. That's touched the mouth as well. That touched the mouth. That touched the mouth. You need to eat these balls when they hit your mouth, okay? I know. I know how that sounds. I know exactly how that sounds. And yet I will continue making those kind of innuendos. Because, yeah, what else are you going to say about that? I can't say it's a sex thing for me. I'm still ace. I'm just inappropriate. Alright. We have to see how to handle this. I feel like Hornets are not going to be actually that great against this. The problem, again, is... One part of the problem is that I don't seem to be learning from this phase. And I have to learn better how to actually dodge this, you know? I have to time my shots better. So, that's one thing I need to do. So, it's when they're already going down that they... But I also don't want to be standing still, because if I stand still, then, like, I also get hit by that. I do have a slide, but... Scout, just keep scouting. Like, that would not have hit him. That would not have hit him. That would not have hit him. And I know that. That would not have hit him. So, we're fine. So, I want to shoot the ones that are closer to the ground. And that's more likely to hit him in the mouth. That's what I think it is. Unless he's really far away, in which case, yeah. Yeah, you have to space your shots. You have to space your shots as well. How many more lives do I have left? Well, I don't care. I'm gonna load it. I'm gonna load the checkpoint. We're gonna be here for so long. What badunk? Yeah, I could have jumped over that. Or slid into it. Again, the slide. I have a slide. I have a slide. I have a slide. I have to remember that too. And these things do go very high. These things do go very high. I can walk under them. No problem. Again, it's attacking them that difficult. It's attacking them that difficult. And predicting where they will end up. Because a lot of these shots have to be like good read. Yeah, okay, we got that. No, not dual satellite. Come on. So shot. So first you shoot the bolt into the mouth, and then you shoot the C shot into the mouth, and yeah. Yeah, of course. Ooh! Yes! Oh, look at that! Look at the health right now. Look at our health right now. We can still take another hit. We can still take another hit. Which we just took. So we'll use this energy tank now. How do you feel about that, sir? Yeah, that's what I thought. We still have another energy tank, so like, at this point I can just like spam plug balls. Yeah, okay, gotcha. I can still take another hit. I can still take another hit. I still have black hole bombs on me. So, this should be the one. Okay. I can horn at that, I think. Okay. And, yeah, I still have enough health for one more hit, so... Okay. So I just wait for him to get close to me, like so. Like so! Did not even use up my M-Tank. Did not even use my M-Tank. Did not even use my M-Tank. Oh, Wiley. Oh, Wiley, you absolute dickhead. Oh, right before midnight too. I mean, the stream will end after midnight, but... Mwah! 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 Consume feces, Wiley. Mm. Oh, my head is... My head is... There we go. Alright. Don't mind me as my head pops up above my screen as I drink this water. This delicious, refreshing water. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Gumshoe Debs. Let's go indeed. We got it. We got it. Who needs an M-Tank, bro? We wasted so long. We wasted so long trying to get that M-Tank because we... we got... We lost so many lives being greedy trying to get the M-Tank, and then we didn't even use it. That's incredible, bro. That's incredible. Oh, boy. Hang on, I'm finishing this water. Mm. Mm. I will say... Oh, it's the birds and bees. It's literally the birds and bees. The birds and the bees. Right there in the picture. Oh, dear. Is everything an innuendo now? Mm. I'm usually not like this, I think. I think I'm usually not like this. I'm ace, by the way. I'm asexual, by the way. I should point that out again. By the way, excellent choice of ace attorney character to name yourself after. Which, I don't know if that's actually the guy in your profile picture. It might actually not be. Sorry if it didn't. Gumshoe means detective, by the way. That's exactly what I am. A time travel detective. Well, time traveler first, detective second, but... Capcom. Hey, I like that little face of Black Man. I like the little face of Black Man. Mm. That's all the little enemies that we beat. There's Best Boy right there. That's my brother. That's the guy who was... Oh, those exceptions there's enough. Yeah, Immersion Break. Galaxy Man was on the mood board for this guy. Was on the mood board for Ram. So now you know. Little Immersion Break. I don't know if that interests you, but hey. That just... I like his vibe. I like his style. Mm-hmm. I've now finished my water. I like that it's Concrete Man going after him as well. Like, he has such a massive Gutsman fetish, and now he has like a slightly Gutsman looking guy coming after him. That's deserved. That's deserved. What are the little ears? Oh, they're wings. Yeah, there he is posing with Mega Man. Makes yourself small and put you in a spaceship sometimes. That was it. That was it. I got it. With Proto Man at that. Oh dear. I beat it as Proto Man. That's genuinely... I don't know if that's going to give me an achievement or something like that. Oh yes, I did. Yeah. I got both those achievements. Wait, hang on. Well, you saw that I got 2 achievements for that. I got an achievement for beating this as Proto Man, so like... Yes. I got the achievement for beating this as Proto Man and for beating the game at the same time. I'm very glad about that, actually. I'm very glad about that. Yeah. That's good. That's great. That's great, even. Alright. That was Mega Man 9. And I'm very, very glad that, like, it counts beating the game as Proto Man as beating the game in the achievements. Like, I wasn't sure if it would do that, but there it did. It did. And I'm super happy it did that. Yeah. So anyway, when I play Mega Man 10 next week, I will be playing that as base because I like variety and I've genuinely not played the game as base. So I want to try it base. I want to beat the game as base. Even if it's going to be hard for me because I'm not familiar with base's moveset. I want to give it a try. So I look forward to that. I really look forward to that. Right. I did not read the story for this game. Should I? I'll give it a little go. That's my little reward for beating the game as Proto Man. But then, I feel like I didn't read this whole thing. Well, we might as well read every... Robots are going wild all over the world. Could this be Dr. Wily? Is it ever not Dr. Wily? Is it ever not Dr. Wily in the classic Mega Man series? That's his old tricks. See, the game knows as well. The game knows as well. It's always Dr. Wily. That's just how it is. Chun-Li? That's Chun-Li! That's fucking Chun-Li! Is that intentional? Are you certain it's not your doing? Haven't we already fought Dr. Light's robot before? Like, in Mega Man 1? Like, have you not used other people's robots against you in the... Oh, of course! Dr. Wily used a deepfake to... It's the future, that's... Okay, so he just... Swiss bank. Okay, so apparently in the Mega Man universe, you can just use deep fakes and like fake AI videos as police evidence to lock up real people. I like that it's using like an old-timey phone as well. I love the kind of aesthetic, just like mixing in futuristic and old elements. I love that. I really love that. I'm a massive fan of that even. I mean, to be fair, the robots have AI in them as well because they're literally robots. Yeah. that kind of goes without saying. I mean, unless people literally just like implanted brains into those things, then yeah, that feels kind of obvious to say. That's not even a joke. That's just a thing to say. Well, anyway. Jesus Christ, that was awkward. All right. We've now seen a little reward for beating the game. Which, yeah, that was Mega Man 9. Let me go and say thank you to everyone who commented. So thank you, Luffy, or Walter. Thank you, Army. Thank you, Knight. Thank you, Eclipse, or Endless, whatever you prefer to be called. Thank you, Emerald. And thank you, Gamshu. All right, we did it. We got it. Boy, howdy, did that take me a while with the while. We did get a little bit demolished by the game, but you know what? I am not going to change the stream title. It took us a while, but I have a positive mental attitude, and I will not say I was demolished by the game. I did not quit, and therefore, I demolished this game, okay? That's how I put it. That's how I see it. I mean, yes, the other games that I did beat also said, let's get demolished by. I don't care. This time, I'm going to have a positive mental attitude. I'm not going to change the stream title. And for Mega Man 10, even though I've never played as base, I will do the same with Mega Man 10 next week. That's it. All right. Anyway, I've now thanked everyone, and it's outro time. Next stream will be more KRuneee. I am nearing the end of that game, but it'll probably be a few streams before I beat it. So there's that. And with that all having been said, it is outro time. So I'll be going there in 3, 2, 1, bye.